Hello and welcome back, my friends, to the channel. Grab your coffee, get comfortable, and let's step back into the golden age of mystery and crime. Today, we're diving into one of the most thrilling detective sagas ever told, a story packed with murder, betrayal, hidden secrets, and a hero who always stays one step ahead of the law and the criminals alike. Trust me, the twists in this one are going to keep you hooked till the very last second. So stick around, because you do not want to miss what happens. Before we jump in, if you're enjoying these classic mysteries, please take a moment to drop a comment below.
Gentlemen, Mr. Jeffers.
Be seated, gentlemen. Be seated.
The entire board is here, Mr. Jeffers, except Williams of the credit department.
And why is he not here, Mr. Wilson?
His wife is sick, sir, but his reports are ready. I've brought them for him.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Wilson. We'll get to the credit reports in just a minute. Gentlemen, this is a sales meeting, and the purpose of this meeting is sales. And what creates sales, Mr. Wilson?
A satisfied client and a client who is able to pay the price we ask.
A satisfied client represents a sale already made, Mr. Wilson. To sell a product, the maker of that commodity must first create a demand for his product, and then deliver to the satisfaction of his customer.
But, Mr. Jeffers, so far the market's been small. Our prospects are limited.
We sell an expensive item, Mr. Weatherby, but market research will reveal to us a larger demand for our product than you realize. So to make more sales, we must investigate the market more thoroughly. We're in business for profit, and we need a greater turnover.
We mustn't forget the risks, though, Mr. Jeffers.
Yes, we must give great consideration to credit risk, Mr. Wilson. And the percentage of profit must outweigh the percentage of risk. And where does our greatest risk lie?
With, our clients?
Exactly right, Mr. Weatherby. Therefore, the character, the reliability, the motives, and the credit rating of our prospective clients must be given careful scrutiny. Because we must remember, gentlemen, that the commodity we sell is murder.
And now meet Dick Calmer as Boston Blackie. Enemy to those who make him an enemy. Friend to those who have no friend.
What's the matter, Blackie? Nothing to do?
Plenty to do, Mary. Only I don't have any of the details.
Maybe I'd feel better if I knew what you're talking about.
It's just this. I've had at least 3 tips during the past week that a new Murdock Gang is working in this town, and Faraday hasn't told me a thing about them, nor has there been anything in the papers.
Maybe the gang hasn't started operations yet.
That's not the way I heard it. I'm more puzzled by the fact that Faraday's keeping quiet than I ever was on any case I've worked.
Have you tried seeing the good inspector? Much as I'd rather you didn't.
I've tried phoning him, but he won't answer once he finds out who's calling, and my trick voices don't work with Faraday. He's too smart.
Oh, the inspector would give an awful lot to hear you say those words.
One of the reasons they're so valuable is that I'll never say them to him. But I'm still puzzled about this situation.
You could be just as puzzled at dinner, and I'd like it better on account of I'm hungry.
Your appetite and your figure are the greatest contradictions I've ever seen.
I keep thin worrying about you.
In that case, and rather than have you put on any weight, I think I'd better get down to headquarters and see Faraday. The police are selling tickets for some children's benefit, and I haven't bought any yet, so I might as well get them from a pal.
There's nothing I can say to stop you from going, Blackie.
You want to keep thin, don't you, Mary?
Oh, I see what you mean. Goodbye, Blackie.
Come in, Matthews.
My name is Matthews, Faraday, but I'll accept the invitation.
Get lost, Blackie. I'm busy.
If I get lost, you'll be busy trying to find me.
The only place I want to find you is out.
Well, that's where you'll find me. If you come to my apartment to sell me tickets to the children's benefit, so I've come down to your office to buy them.
Well, I've got more to worry about today than selling tickets.
Well, I'll make it easy for you. This is the last day of the sale. I'll buy every ticket you have left. I'll give you a check for them right now.
Okay, here are 10 tickets. Now get out of here.
What'll I make out the check? Say, what's troubling you today, Faraday?
What's usually troubling me? Murder.
Oh, tell me about it, Inspector. Your troubles are over.
It isn't it, it's them. And any minute I expect to hear about another one.
I haven't seen anything in the papers about murders.
That's because I can't prove there's been a murder. I know of 5 killings in the last month, but I can't prove one of them.
Elusive killers?
Elusive corpses. In the last 30 days, 5 men have disappeared without a trace. I even know who killed them, but I can't prove murder. Because I can't find the victims.
Good old corpus delicti, huh? Complicates more murder cases. Who's the trigger man?
It's not one trigger man. It's a whole corporation which is selling murder. Wholesale.
Wait a minute. You know all this, but you can't do a thing about it?
Nothing but wait for the corporation to make a slip. It's run like a business, Blackie. And by a former big businessman, too. Ed Jeffers. He used to be head of a large wholesale house.
Here's your check for the tickets.
Thanks.
You certainly were informative, Faraday. You haven't told me about this case before. Why now?
Because I don't want to be bothered with your questions.
But you do want to be bothered with my help, don't you?
Oh, do what you want. Who cares?
I can. Now, just tell me where this murder syndicate can be found, and the corporation will have company.
Hello.
Mr. Jeffers, please.
Speaking.
Mr. Jeffers, this is Weatherby.
Oh, yes, Weatherby. I've been waiting to hear from you. Did you close the deal with Harry Brown?
Yes, sir. I just took care of it.
Fine. You fulfilled every clause in the contract?
Yes, sir. You can tell Mr. Brown everything's been taken care of.
I'll be happy to. I have another prospect for you, Weatherby. It's Robert Ingalls of 11 Elm Road. But I must warn you to exercise the usual extreme caution. Investigate the prospective client's background thoroughly.
Don't worry, Mr. Jeffers. I know how to handle these things.
I have the greatest confidence in you, Weatherby. Goodbye. Oh, Wilson.
Yes, Mr. Jeffers?
There's a gentleman in the outer office waiting to see me. Will you send him in?
Yes.
Thank you. Come in.
Mr. Jeffers?
Yes, come in.
Thank you. My name is Jones, Mr. Jeffers. John J. Jones.
Yeah, sit down.
Thank you. I'll come right to the point. I need your services.
My services? I don't understand.
I happen to know what you sell, Mr. Jeffers, and it isn't what the name of your company implies.
I don't know whatever gave you that idea, Mr. Jones. We import some of the finest woolens in America.
Oh, then maybe I do have the wrong place.
You have the wrong name, Mr. Boston Blackie.
My face is familiar.
And your tactics, Blackie. Now, what can I do for you?
Nothing, I suppose. What you can do for me isn't important. If I were you, I'd worry about what I'm going to do to you.
Inspector Faraday, the Missing Persons Bureau, just phoned.
Again, Matthews? Who's missing this time?
A man named Johnson. The Missing Persons Bureau questioned his wife, and she said Johnson's only enemy was Harry Brown.
Well, let's get hold of Brown.
Already done that, Inspector. He has a perfect alibi. Johnson left his own office at 5 this afternoon. He told his wife he'd be home at 6. Brown was at home at 5 and was still there when we questioned him at 8 this evening. Several friends were with him all the time, and one of them is a friend of the mayor's. Brown's alibi is perfect.
Well, in that case, Brown certainly didn't kill Johnson. Brown has money, of course.
Yes, a lot.
And this is another one of those things. Another killing by those guys who sell murder.
You have everything but a body and proof, Inspector.
Yeah, I've got everything, all right. The best police force in the country, the best scientific methods of crime detection, the best criminologists in the world, but I've also got a company specializing in murder. And that's exactly what they're getting away with.
Oh, hello, Mary. I'm sorry I'm late. Have you ordered dinner?
No, I've been waiting for you. I expect you to be late when you're working on a case.
How do you know I'm working on a case?
Your face has a puzzled look.
I know. Any of the pieces missing?
None of the important ones, I don't think. Let me see. One nose, 2 eyes. No, you're all there, Blackie.
That's not Faraday's opinion, believe me. I just called the inspector and found there's been another killing. That makes 6, and the police can't even find one of the bodies.
How can you say there's been a murder when there isn't even a body?
I can't. But Faraday's so certain the missing men have been killed, I've gone along with the murder theory, too.
Oh?
Faraday even knows of the corporation that has killers for hire.
Huh? It sounded just like you said something about a corporation that sells murder.
It's not funny, Mary. I went up to see the president of the company this afternoon, and I think Faraday's right.
Oh, Blackie, it's too fantastic to believe. Oh, by the way, I almost forgot. John Gardner phoned your apartment looking for you.
Gardner? What did that weak sister want?
Well, he said something about socking you on sight.
That's the best news I've had all day. He's suffering from a bad case of too much money and too little feeling for his fellow man. He's putting pressure on a little shopkeeper I know, and I've warned him to lay off.
Oh, that's my Blackie. Always helping somebody else out and getting himself in trouble.
Oh, God, there's no trouble, Mary. I can handle 3 like him as an appetizer.
Well, if you can, you'd better begin now. He must have followed me here because he's heading for this table right now.
Oh?
So I found you, have I, Blackie?
So it seems. Go away, Gardner. I'm going to have my dinner.
You won't have any teeth to eat it with after I get through with you.
You're kidding, of course.
Get up for that table and see if I am.
Don't do it, Blackie, please.
Hiding behind your girlfriend, are you? Well, that's what I thought. They call you Boston Blackie, but you're a little yellow.
Excuse me, Mary.
Blackie?
What were you saying, Gardner?
I was saying I'm going to knock your teeth in. Right now.
My teeth seem to be still there. I wonder if your chin will be in a second. Get up, Gardner. Get up and get out of here.
All right, Blackie. Only I won't forget this. And believe me, I'll see to it that you never do either.
Hello?
Oh, hello, Blackie. This is Faraday.
Oh, hello, Inspector.
I don't want to hear what you say. I want you to hear what I say.
Okay, say away.
What's the idea of clipping John Gardner, Blackie?
The best idea I've had in months.
Oh, it was a good idea, was it? Well, this is not in my department, but I got wind of it, so I'm just giving you a little tip. You just slugged your way into a good case of assault.
You don't say.
Gardner just filed a complaint against you.
Well, that's not the only complaint he has against me, but this is the first one he's ever had nerve enough to file.
I don't know anything about that. I just want to tell you, a sergeant from the 88th Precinct is coming up to arrest you. I don't want you to pull any tricks.
All right, Faraday, I'll promise to be a good boy. Good to myself. I'm leaving here right now.
Blackie, if Gardner makes that complaint stick, you're going to be in a jam. Why did you clip him?
I had a reason, Faraday. You see, he had a chin I loved to touch.
And now back to Boston Blackie. Ed Jeffers runs a well-ordered business in a strictly business-like manner. But what his company sells is murder. Police in Boston Blackie are sure of Jeffers' activities, but cannot prove murder against him because they have no evidence, and the bodies of 6 men his firm has allegedly killed cannot be found. Unable to make headway with the baffling case, Blackie apparently drops the matter to settle a personal difference with wealthy John Gardner. As we return to our story, Gardner is at home.
Yes?
Mr. Gardner, there's a gentleman to see you.
Tell him I see people by appointment only, Jameson.
I told him that, sir, but he says the matter is urgent.
Now tell this man... Well, all right, Jameson. I'll see him.
Very good, sir. Mr. Wilson, Mr. Gardner will see you in the library.
Thanks a lot. Come in, sir. That'll be all, Jameson.
Yes, sir.
What can I do for you? I think there's something I can do for you, Mr. Gardner. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Wilson. I represent the Jeffers Importers. I'm not interested in... but you'll be very interested in our services, Mr. Gardner. We do specialized work, and I can assure you that we're the best and most thorough in the business. The best and most thorough at what? Mr. Gardner, we read in the papers last evening that you brought an assault charge against Boston Blackie. Yes, that's true, I did, but that has nothing to do with... Mr. Gardner, if you won't take offense... during the past 12 hours, my company has taken the liberty of investigating your background, your character, and your financial status, and your, acceptability as a client. What in the world are you talking about? Your acceptability as a client, Mr. Gardner. This isn't the first time you've had trouble with Boston Blackie, and it probably won't be the last. But buy what we have to offer, and we'll settle everything for you. What do you have in mind? Murder, Mr. Gardner. Murder. You'll kill Boston Blackie? Well, for a price, and I don't hesitate to say it'll quite naturally be a considerable sum. Yes, naturally. Of course you're interested, Mr. Gardner. Well, I don't know. How can I be sure I won't be involved? Oh, you won't be. You see, our method is flawless. First, we investigate our prospective clients. Our investigation determines whether or not they'll cooperate with us in keeping quiet about what we do for them. Oh, I see. Then we kill the person. Our client is not involved in the crime because we kill his enemy at a time our client has a perfect alibi. You're very thorough. Very. The killer, one of our employees, can't be charged with the crime because the police can never prove a connection between the killer and his victim. Besides, the victim's body disappears. Do you see how perfect our method is? Yes, quite clearly. Well, what do you say, Mr. Gardner?
Mr. Wilson, you have a client.
I got Gardner, Mr. Jeffers. Here's the money. He paid the entire amount in advance.
You're a good salesman, Mr. Wilson. Well, Weatherby, we have another account for you to service.
Who do I call kill this time?
Boston Blackie.
Blackie, huh? Well, I hope we got a good price.
Make the job as good as the price, and we'll all be satisfied.
Well, it'll be just as good as all the others. Maybe better. Where does Blackie live?
At 6 Sunset Park, apartment 9A. Sam here will give you all the data you need on Blackie, the layout of his apartment, his habits, and so on, the usual material. Within 24 hours, the terms of our contract with Mr. Gardner must be and will be fulfilled.
Hello?
Hello, Mary. This is Blackie.
Hello, Blackie. Where are you?
In my apartment.
Oh, well, I told you your fight with Mr. Gardner would make the papers. Aren't you sorry you hit him now?
I'm just sorry I didn't hit him harder.
Blackie, what's the matter with you?
Nothing. I just don't like guys who... Uh-oh.
Hey, what's the matter?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Oh,
Blackie! Blackie!
I'll get you another way, Blackie.
Not with your gun. It stays on the floor where I just knocked it.
Oh, no, it doesn't.
Oh, then you go on the floor with it.
Yeah.
Well, do you want to get up for more?
No, thanks.
Then I'll help you. There. Who are you?
None of your business.
You came up behind me with a gun in your hand. I suppose that was none of my business either. You're one of Ed Jeffers' men, aren't you?
I'm not saying.
Well, I am. To tell you the truth, I thought someone like you might come calling. That's why I sat so I could look in the mirror and see what was behind me.
You sound like you were expecting me.
I was expecting someone. What's your name?
You mean to say there's something the great Boston Blackie doesn't know?
How would you like the great Boston Blackie to go to work on you to find out what your name is?
It's Weatherby.
That answers my first question. My next is, who sent you here?
This was my own idea.
Oh, it's going to be like that, huh? You wouldn't happen to know a man named Jeffers.
Who?
You're being awfully stupid, Weatherby. But then you were pretty stupid to think that you could keep getting away with what you and your boss were doing. Let's go down to police headquarters. Maybe Faraday can think of a way to improve your memory.
Inspector, I've got to see you.
Apparently. From the way you just crashed into my office, Miss Wesley.
Look, Inspector, a little while ago I was talking on the phone to Blackie when suddenly something happened.
I know what it was. He got tired of talking to you.
No, Inspector. He stopped so abruptly. I know something happened to him. I tried to get you on the phone, but you weren't in.
I just got here. Well, Miss Wesley, either Blackie hung up or someone hung one on him now. I got no time.
Oh, now look.
Wait a minute. Hello.
Hello, Faraday. This is Blackie.
Oh, fine. I've got Miss Wesley here. She's scared stiff. Oh, what goes on?
Plenty. Tell Mary I'm all right. I tried to call her back, but the line was busy.
Well, I'm busy, too. What is this, the telephone exchange?
No, but I'm doing a little exchanging. I'm exchanging a theory of mine for the murder syndicate you're trying to grab. And I'll be down to headquarters with the syndicate's production manager in half an hour. Here he is, Faraday. His name is Weatherby, and he's one of the syndicate's killers. How many men have you killed for Jeffers, Weatherby? 2, 3, 4?
I'll handle him, Blackie.
Sure, when I'm through. Weatherby, you were hired by Gardner to get me, weren't you? Come on, talk.
Talking bores me.
Weatherby, I'm going to give you two...
It's no use, Faraday. We're going to have to find a way to make him talk.
I know a way. Only regulations won't let me use it. How did you grab him, Blackie?
He sneaked up on me while I was on the telephone in my apartment. That is, he thought he was sneaking up on me.
But you just happened to see him in the mirror, huh?
I was looking in the mirror, just waiting for him. And the minute he got close enough, I clipped him with the telephone.
Great, so we got him. So what do we have? Nothing.
You're not very complimentary, Inspector.
Come on, this other room a minute, Faraday. I have one more idea.
Yeah. But if it works as well as your others, I hope it's your last idea for 20 years.
Things are really working out better than you think.
You almost get yourself killed and you say things are working out?
Yes, Faraday. I'll tell you a little secret.
Go ahead.
I'm sure Jeffers plans to try to kill me. And I plan to stop him. The plan of one of us is going to work.
Mr. Jeffers, I want to talk to you.
Oh, sit down, Mr. Gardner, sit down. I know exactly what you want to talk to me about, too.
Yes, you should.
I know Boston Blackie is still alive. I know...
And I know I paid you to kill Boston for me. But you're
Man didn't kill him.
Do you want your money refunded?
I'd rather have Boston Blackie dead.
In that case, I promise you a satisfied customer. Give us another 24 hours and we'll fulfill the terms of our contract. Phone Blackie and have him up to your house for a reconciliation. Have him there at 10 o'clock tonight.
All right.
Make sure the servants are out. I'll ring the bell at 10. You'll open the door for me and then join some friends next door so you'll have an alibi.
All right, Mr. Jeffers.
Very good. I'll see you at 10, Mr. Gardner, because this job I'm going to do myself.
Well, you're right on time, Mr. Jeffers, and you are doing this job yourself.
I promised I would, Mr. Gardner. Is Blackie here?
Yes, in the library.
Alone?
I told you we'd be alone here.
Who's that?
Blackie, in the library.
I thought you said he was alone.
He is.
Oh, why is he laughing?
We're going over some old cartoons. He must be leafing through the rest of them. You see, we patched up our differences. He thinks. He has no idea whom I came to the door to meet.
Fine. Now, where's he sitting in there? In what position?
Well, if he's just as I left him, he has his back to the door, sitting in a low-back chair. You can open the door and get a clear shot at him.
You're being a great help, Gardner. I really shouldn't charge you the full fee for this.
All right, never mind. Get the job done.
It's as good as done right now. Oh, you're leaving?
Yes. I want to be sure I'm next door when the shots are heard.
You will be. Good night. Don't move, Blackie.
Oh, hello, Jeffers. You want to see these cartoons? They're wonderful.
I'll have to take your word for it. But you won't have to take my word for the fact that you'll be dead in 30 seconds. Take my gun's word for that.
You're going to kill me, are you?
That's what he thinks. Drop that gun, Jeffers. Faraday. I said drop the gun.
Oh, my hand!
You're not hurt, friend. Guns in guys' hands make me nervous.
How about fists?
You want to play, do you? Keep away from here, Blackie. This is my fun.
Okay, go ahead. Enjoy yourself, Faraday.
Hey, you handle your hands pretty well, boy. Nice going.
Thanks. Well, we've got enough on this guy now to hang him. Providing we can get Gardner to talk. Where is he?
He's supposed to be right outside the door. Oh, Gardner.
Right here, Blackie. Well, apparently our plan worked. That's the president of the murder syndicate lying there on the floor.
Yeah, and we've got enough on him to hang him now. Thanks for your help, Gardner.
Oh, that's perfectly all right. But the next time you and I stage a fist fight like we did in the restaurant, take it easy, will you, Blackie? My jaw still hurts.
Oh, well, I had to make that punch good. I had to hit you hard enough to knock out a gang of killers.
Some night. Some rain, Jack?
Yeah, it is, Tom. What kind of a night to be hauling $100,000 in cash through the countryside?
All you gotta do is protect the dough. I gotta drive this truck. And I ain't sure if we're in the country or the city. This rain's so thick I can't see 10 feet in front of me.
It is a heavy rain, all right.
Yeah, it's some black night, too. If it wasn't for that white line in the middle of the road, I'd have to pull up and wait for the rain to quit.
Oh, I guess there's no danger of running off the road as long as you can see that line, Tom.
No, but it's the only thing keeping us on the road.
Well, let's step on it, huh? We'll get where we're going fast.
Jack, nothing doing. The road's too slick. There's no telling who we'll meet around the next bend.
There's nobody on this road on a night like this, Tom. Anyhow, this isn't the main highway, it's just the truck route.
Truck route, yeah. If I was hauling anything but a load of cash, I wouldn't have to drive on a night like this. I'd be able to... Uh-oh, it's a turn up ahead. Boy, I'd have sure kept going straight if it wasn't for that white line. Boy, will I be glad when I get this...
Look out! We're off the road, heading for those big trees! Jump, Jack! Jump! I'm jumping!
What a plan, Harry, what a plan. That armored truck cracked up just the way I said it would. Yeah, Bob. Split wide open. Now all we gotta do is climb in and haul out that $100,000. Sure thing. But first go around to the cab of the truck and see how the driver is. And if the crash didn't kill him, see that you do. Some night. Some rain, Jack?
Yeah, it is, Tom. What kind of a night to be hauling $100,000 in cash through the countryside?
All you gotta do is protect the dough. I gotta drive this truck. And I ain't sure if we're in the country or the city. This rain's so thick I can't see 10 feet in front of me.
It is a heavy rain, all right.
Yeah, it's some black night, too.
If it wasn't for that white line in the middle of the road, I'd have to pull up and wait for the rain to quit. I guess there's no danger of running off the road as long as you can see that line, Tom. No, but it's the only thing keeping us on the road. Well, let's step on it, huh? We'll get where we're going fast. Jack. Nothing doing. The road's too slick. There's no telling who we'll meet around the next bend. There's nobody on this road on a night like this, Tom. Anyhow, this isn't the main highway. It's just the truck route. Truck route, yeah. If I was hauling anything but a load of cash, I wouldn't have to drive on a night like this. I'd be able to... Uh-oh. It's a turn up ahead. Boy, I'd have sure kept going straight if it wasn't for that white line. Boy, will I be glad when I get this... Tom, look out! We're off the road! You're heading for those big trees!
Jump, Jack! Jump! I'm jumping!
What a plan, Harry, what a plan. That armored truck cracked up just the way I said it would. Yeah, Bob. Split wide open. Now all we gotta do is climb in and haul out that $100,000. Sure thing. But first go around to the cab of the truck and see how the driver is. And if the crash didn't kill him, see that you do.
Now on to Dick Calmer as Boston Blackie. Enemy to those who make him an enemy. Friend to those who have no friend.
Matthews! Hey, Matthews! Matthews!
Are you calling me, Inspector Faraday?
I wasn't yelling Smith. Come in here, Matthews.
Oh, yes, sir.
What are you guys doing about that armored car robbery last night?
Well, everything we can do, Inspector.
What's everything? Have you found out why that truck suddenly swerved off the road in the middle of a straight stretch?
No, sir.
Have you found out who killed the driver?
No, sir.
Have you found out what happened to the missing guard?
Well, Jack Brewster?
Yeah, Jack Brewster. Have you found out where he is and what he is, dead or alive?
No, sir.
No, sir, no, sir, no, sir. That's all I can get out of you.
Yes, sir.
So you've done everything, have you? You've done everything except to find out anything we need to know. Matthews, I want to know why that truck went off the road.
Yes, sir.
I want to know who stole that $100,000 and killed the driver.
Yes, sir.
I want to know what happened to Jack Brewster.
Yes, sir.
Can't you say anything but yes, sir, and no, sir?
No, sir. I mean, yes, sir. I mean, we're working on the case, Inspector, and...
Wait till I answer the phone.
Yes, sir.
Homicide, Faraday speaking.
Hello. Inspector Faraday, this is Jack Brewster.
Brewster? The same Brewster who was the guard on that armored truck when it cracked up last night?
Yeah, Inspector, but I can't talk to you now about it. All I can tell you is I had nothing to do with the robbery, but that I know I'm going to be murdered tonight.
You're going to be murdered?
Yeah, Inspector, tonight at 10 o'clock. I can't come down to headquarters now to give myself up because I'm on the track of the men who robbed the truck. I'll tell you the whole story when I see you.
All right. Where will you be at 10 o'clock?
At my apartment, 824 East 40th Street.
Okay, don't worry. I'll be there before that. Hey, how are you so sure you're going to be murdered?
I'm positive, because the man who said he'd kill me tonight has never broken his word. You know him, Inspector. His name is Boston Blackie.
You didn't know I was this good at ping pong, did you, Blackie?
Married? If I'd known that you were this good, I'd have set up the table long ago. Been gathering dust in the closet for over a year. And here's where I gather. Game point!
I thought I'd get it with my backhand.
Well, you didn't because you signaled you were going to use it beforehand.
Oh, now I've had enough of that. And of ping pong.
Oh.
I'm in the mood for something to eat. How about you?
Oh, definitely. Let's go and see what's in the icebox. And I'll have 2 of everything.
Well, I'm not quite that hungry. But I think I... Oh, there's the doorbell.
You go in the kitchen. I'll go see who's at the door.
Well, if it's trouble, tell him we've had it. All kinds, sizes, shapes, and flavors.
I'll tell him. Yes? It's funny. Nobody's here. Oh, well. Oh, Mary, it wasn't trouble. But the only reason it wasn't is because it wasn't anybody. Mary, if you can't find what you want in the icebox, look in the cab. Hey, Mary. Mary, where are you? Mary! What goes on here? Mary! Maybe she didn't come into the kitchen. Hey, Mary, where are you? What are you doing? Playing games?
Hello, Blackie.
What? Hello? What are you doing here? How did you get in?
I walked in. The door wasn't locked.
Did you ring the bell a minute ago?
Yes, I did. But I lost my nerve and was down the hall when you opened the door.
What made you come back?
I saw your face when you opened the door and looked out. I knew then I could trust you.
Well, thanks. Trust me with what?
Blackie, I have to talk to you. I'm Doris Brewster. My brother is Jack Brewster.
Jack Brewster? The guard who disappeared when that armored truck ran off the road and crashed last night?
Yes, and it's about him that I...
Excuse me. Mary, is that you?
Oh, yes, Blackie. I just stepped across the back hall to borrow some sugar from the woman next door. Who's in there with you?
We've got company. Come on in.
Oh, okay, in a minute.
I'm sorry, Miss Brewster. What were you saying?
My brother asked me to come to you, Blackie. He had a friend call and tell me you'd help us. You see, he's innocent, no matter what the police think. But he knows who is guilty.
Well, why doesn't he go to the police and tell them?
He says he doesn't dare, that they'll arrest him and never give him a chance to clear himself. I was told to see if you'd come to his apartment at 9:30 tonight. Here's the address.
You know, Miss Brewster, I don't see any reason for me to get into this at all.
All I can tell you is that Jack is innocent, and he can prove his innocence with your help. Isn't that reason enough?
How you doing, Harry?
How am I doing? I'm doing fine. How are you back there?
Following you off the fire escape and doing a good job of it. What time is it?
We're on time. We're on time.
Good. Can you handle the window all right?
I'll let you know when I get there. When I get there, I'll let you know. I've opened windows before.
Yeah. We don't want to be heard, you know.
What am I, a dope? I know that. Hey, look, I'm in this thing with you halfway, ain't I? I'm all right at figuring things out, too.
Yeah, you were very helpful in planning that truck accident, Harry.
You planned it, only the whole idea for it was mine. And, brother, did it work.
It hasn't worked yet. Not till we take care of some unfinished business in this apartment.
You want we should go in now?
Yeah, let me see in there. Uh-huh. There's Jack Brewster sitting very comfortably in a big chair reading a book.
He looks like maybe he ain't expecting anybody.
He's going to get a surprise. His sister thought I was on the level when I had your phone her. Tell her you were talking for Jack. And got her to go to Boston Blackie's and have him here at 9:30.
And we got a couple of minutes yet. Hey, Bob, they're catching the windows open. This is going to be a cinch. When Brewster gets up to answer the door, we can sneak right in and hide behind the drapes.
And that's exactly what we will do. Brewster's going to get a surprise, all right. So's Boston Blackie.
And now for the 9:30 news. Here in the city, residents are signing a petition to coordinate street repair operations.
Who is it?
So that the city's thoroughfares will not be
Oh,
tarred
just a
3 or
minute
4
while I
times
turn
at
off
once
the
per
radio.
month.
Come in, Blackie.
Thanks. You're Jack Brewster, huh?
Yeah. Oh, gosh, Blackie, I'm surprised to see you, but it's swell of you to come here.
I'll know more about that when I know why I'm here.
You know what happened last night?
Sure, an armored truck ran off the road in a deserted spot and plunged down a cliff. You were supposed to be the guard on that truck.
I was the guard, Blackie, until just before the crash. Well, I'll tell you about it, but first, do you know how much money was stolen?
Sure I do. It was in the papers, $100,000 in cash, headed for a steel company payroll, only it never got there.
Then you know I'm suspected of helping to rob that truck.
Mm-hmm. It's been in all the papers. What's this?
Blackie, I'll pay you to help prove I'm innocent.
If you're innocent, you don't need my help. And if you're guilty, you couldn't buy it. Come on, Brewster. Let's have the story. Why did you have somebody call your sister and have her call me to come up here?
My sister? Well, I'm...
Oh, Brewster. Brewster!
Trouble!
Hey, this...
Straighten up, but don't turn around, Boston Blackie. I don't want to make a production of this. Just keep your back toward me.
Okay. Who are you and what's this all about?
You'll find out when the right time comes.
Okay. When is the right time that I'm...
Good work, Bob. Lucky we weren't caught by Jack or Blackie hiding in here. Yeah. I hope Blackie sleeps tight, Harry, and has pleasant dreams. 'Cause when he wakes up, he's going to have a nightmare.
Come on, Blackie, wake up.
Oh.
Wake up!
Oh, don't tell me that's Faraday. If it is, somebody hit me again.
Somebody hit you hard enough already. I'm Faraday, all right, but what's been going on here is all wrong.
What has been going on here?
Yeah, let me help you up and show you. There. How's your little head? Hurt?
What do you mean, little head? Oh,
Blackie, it's going to take more than jokes to get you out of this. Look over there. Exhibit 1, a dead body.
Jack Brewster, huh?
Exhibit 2, this is the murder gun, and I found it in your hand.
Lucky you.
Exhibit 3, this package of money I found in your pocket.
Don't tell me, Faraday. I know it has numbers corresponding with the armored truck loot. Exhibits 1, 2, 3, and I'm out, huh?
That's right, Blackie. Come on, we're going downtown.
Wait a minute, Faraday. You've got to listen to me.
Do I? What'll you bet?
I'll bet you know this is a frame. Look, I can tell you just exactly what happened.
You can tell me more than that. You can tell me what you did with the rest of the money from the armored truck, why you killed Robinson, and who brought you in on this deal.
I was brought in by Brewster's sister. She asked me to come here.
Brewster's sister, huh? Well, I checked into Brewster's background. He doesn't have a sister.
No? That's funny.
Yeah, isn't it funny? Blackie, maybe I better slug you back to sleep so you can dream up a good story.
Faraday, do you really think I killed Brewster?
He's dead, isn't he?
But do you think I killed him?
The murder gun was in your hand?
But do you think I killed him?
No.
I didn't think you did.
No, but Blackie, who did? Why did that truck go off the road in the middle of a straight stretch? Who killed the driver, who robbed the truck, and who tried to frame you for Brewster's murder? How was this thing done?
How? I don't know, but it was done by a very clever guy, Faraday, who up till now has been much smarter than I am. I'm going to have Mary call on that trucking company for some information. Maybe we can round up the guilty guys by working from the ground up.
Now back to Boston Blackie. An armored car carrying $100,000 in cash runs off a highway and crashes in a blinding rain. The money is stolen, and the driver is dead, but the guard, Jack Brewster, escapes from the crash. His sister reaches Boston Blackie, but Brewster is murdered after Blackie arrives. As we return to our story, two men who have turned up at the scene of the crash and at the murder of Brewster are talking.
Well, we did it, Harry. Planned it to the minute, and it worked.
Yeah, Bob, we sure did. We sure did. Now, let's stop talking about it.
Yeah, $100,000 split two ways. Just you and me. Heh, everything looked like an accident. This was it.
You can say that again. Say that again. Only part of this plan was mine, don't forget. You don't want to lose track of that.
I remembered it with $50,000, didn't I? That isn't a bad forget-me-not.
Yeah, but come to think of it, I did a lot, didn't I? I called Faraday and said I was Brewster. I had Brewster's sister go to Blackie. Maybe I ought to get more than half of the take.
Who could that be? It could be most anybody. This is an office, ain't it? Maybe it's the boss.
Bosses don't knock. Come in.
Hello.
Who are you?
My name's Mary Wesley. They told me in the front office that you two gentlemen are in charge of the route and the time that the armored trucks leave this garage.
That's right, miss.
Well, Boston Blackie sent me down here. He wants to know which of the men in the company knew the route the truck was going to take.
Oh? Well, tell Blackie I knew it. The name is Robinson, Bob Robinson. My assistant here, Harry Baker, knew it, too. And I'll let you in on a little secret you can go back and tell your friend Blackie.
Yes?
You can tell him that I knew the route that the armored truck was going to take. So did Mr. Baker here. And so did about 50 other people who work in this place.
Well, genius, how much more time do we have to waste down here?
Where would you prefer to waste the time, Faraday? In your office?
Blackie, I've taken enough of your nonsense. You can stay out here in the country looking at a road if you want to. I'm going back to town. What's there to see here, anyhow? A two-lane road with a white line in the middle.
Let's wait here for Mary, Inspector. She can't be too long now. You know I sent her to the armored truck offices to get us some information.
Yeah, you told me that. Okay, you sent her. You wait for her. I can't see any reason that armored car went off the road at this particular spot, despite what you think. And with those little words of wisdom...
There's a car headed this way, Faraday.
I can hear.
You can? My wonders never cease. Hey, that isn't Mary in that car.
Who said it was?
Nobody. Faraday, it's the girl that you said doesn't exist. The girl who told me that she was Jack Brewster's sister. Hey, Miss Brewster! Miss Brewster! Hey!
My, she was glad to see you.
She probably got a look at you. That face of yours could stop a clock, but it works the other way around with a car.
Very amusing. Now what?
Say, Faraday, I've got an idea. Why did Miss Brewster's car go straight down the road?
Why did a chicken cross the street? How do I know why it went straight down the road?
It was following the white line in the center.
Oh, Blackie, you continue to amaze me. Of course it was. All cars use that white line as a guide.
Take a look at that line, Inspector. It's been freshly painted for a short distance, maybe 100 feet. Look.
I'm looking. So what?
I've got it. Faraday, the night the armored... Yes, the night that armored truck cracked up, this line was painted out and a decoy line was put down right there, leading straight to these trees over there, you see? That was substituted.
I get it. The truck followed the line, cracked up, And this spot is deserted. Nobody heard the crash. Whoever planned this job figured the whole thing out, then he painted out his phony line and repainted the old one.
In the rain?
Well, that's right. It was raining, wasn't it?
You were half right, Inspector. A piece of black cloth was laid over this section of white line. It kept the rain off it, and that's why this section looks new.
And the truck would follow a piece of black cloth?
Well, a white line leading into the trees was painted on another piece of black cloth, and that's what they followed. Jack Brewster figured out what happened, would have told me, but he was killed. This is starting to make some sense.
Well, not to me. Who cares how the truck was wrecked? I want to know who wrecked it and killed the driver in the crash. And Jack Brewster afterwards.
I must be slipping, Inspector. By a strange coincidence, I want to know that, too. Oh, I'm glad you tried phoning my apartment before you came down to the spot where the truck cracked up, Mary.
And so am I, Blackie. I went to the trucking company as you suggested.
What'd you find out?
Nothing.
In that case, I could have asked Faraday to go.
Well, I did meet two men, one named Robinson and the other named Baker, and they told me that everybody in the plant knew the route the truck was to take. It was posted on a bulletin board.
Sure it was. It always is. But, Mary, it was posted the night the truck left the garage. This job was planned for some time. It had to be.
How do you know that?
A white line told me. I'll explain it to you a little later when I see you.
Oh.
What I want to know from you is, who knew in advance the route that truck was taking?
Robinson and Baker, the two men I spoke to. They're in charge of that.
Oh, really? Well, maybe it's time I took charge of them. I'll be talking to you.
Okay.
Bye.
Whom are you calling, Blackie?
Well, the missing sister. You turn up at the most unexpected times, the most unexpected places. How did you get in here?
The hard way. You left the door open.
Oh. Well, now that we have that out of the way, suppose you explain about you. Who are you, anyhow?
Jack Brewster's half-sister.
Half-sister? Oh, no wonder Faraday couldn't find any trace of you. Why didn't you stop this afternoon on the road?
I was going to the scene of the crash, and then I saw Inspector Faraday with you. I didn't want to talk to the police.
Well, if you want to talk to me, I'm a willing listener right now.
Blackie, Jack was innocent. He had nothing to do with that truck going off the road.
I believe that. Who had something to do with it?
I've been trying to find out.
Did you talk to Jack between the time of the accident and the time he was killed?
Yes, but he wouldn't tell me a thing.
Yeah. But listen, Miss Brewster, maybe you know that, and I know it. But I'm going to work on the hunch that the guy who killed your brother doesn't.
You work here 2 more weeks and then quit. Get that, Harry?
Sure, Bob, I got it. And you stay on for another month and you quit, huh?
That's right. Maybe I'll purposely make a mistake and I'll get fired just so it won't be obvious. And I'll meet you somewhere and we'll really start to live.
Suits me fine, Bob. Suits me fine. I think I...
Hold it. Routing Department, Robinson speaking.
Robinson, this is a certain guy.
You don't say.
Don't play, Robinson. I'm calling you for your own good. I'm hip to that caper you pulled with the armored truck and the white line.
Oh. You do know something, don't you?
Jack Brewster told his sister, and she told me. You owe me $35,000.
How do you figure that?
That's roughly a third of the $100,000 you and your sidekick grabbed. The extra couple of G's I want for breakage.
Ah. How do I get it to you?
How about the spot where that truck cracked up? It's nice and quiet out there.
That's good enough. How about midnight tonight?
Suits me. See you out there, and don't forget to bring company. $35,000 worth of company.
Okay. But that ain't the only thing I'm going to bring.
Gee, Bob, this road is dark. Real dark, I mean.
So it's dark. Of course it is. That's why we picked it when we routed that truck, ain't it, Harry?
I guess so. How much further do we go?
Well, according to the speedometer, not much. You know what to do.
Sure. I better get in the back, huh?
Yeah, go ahead. Climb over the seat.
Holy smoke.
Well, that guy shows up to get his money. Let him have it. He knew something all right, or he wouldn't have cracked about the white line. Then we'll get Brewster's sister, and we're in the clear.
Sounds right to me. Can you see the drive all right?
Sure. All I had to do was follow the white line. Good old white line. It was a very good friend of ours, Harry.
Yeah. Hey, Bob, are you turning? There's no turning the road here.
Sure there is. The white line is turning, so we gotta turn.
Stop the car! Somebody's pulling the same pickle in us.
Oh, Faraday, if I'm not mistaken, we'll see our little birds sitting nice and comfy waiting for you to put them in their cages. Their own phony white line trick worked perfectly on them.
Suppose they were killed in that crash, Blackie?
It couldn't happen to nicer guys. Can you get that door open?
Oh, it's pretty well banged up. I think I can handle it. Yeah. Well, the driver's breathing. That's something. Means he's alive.
You're breathing too, Inspector. Let's get better proof than that. How about the guy in the back?
He's got his gun in his hand. He's out cold, but... Yeah, he's alive, too.
Good. Better get his gun, Faraday.
Don't tell me what to do. Come on, help me lug these lugs back to my car so I can drive them down to headquarters.
You'll probably find the money they stole in their apartments, but the mere fact that they came out here looking for me is enough proof that they're guilty. I really convinced them on the telephone that Jack Brewster had talked to his sister and she'd talked to me.
Yeah, they should know that nobody talks to you. But I guess they're excused. They didn't know who you really were.
You know who I really am, though, don't you, Inspector? I'm the guy who took a white line and turned it into a B line to the solution of this case.
Is there anything we can get you, Miss Brewster?
No, thank you, Miss Wesley. You and Blackie have been wonderful. I can't help thinking how stupid I was, though.
Everybody says that about himself at some time or other. I wouldn't worry about it.
Yes, but I fell right into the trap those two men planned.
You mean about coming to me and getting me to your brother's apartment at 9:30? That wasn't too stupid, Miss Brewster. You had no way of knowing that it wasn't a friend of your brother's who called you and asked you to get me up there?
No, of course not. We really met a couple of cute characters in this case, didn't we, Blackie? Bob Robinson and his pal phoned Faraday pretending to be Brewster, and then called Miss Brewster and pretended to be a friend of her brother's.
I know why now. They wanted to be sure Blackie was at my brother's apartment when they killed Jack, and they wanted Faraday to find Blackie there.
Oh, I said they were cute, didn't I?
The cutest thing they did was that white line on the road idea. It's the most unusual gimmick I've come across in months. It would have been foolproof, too, except for the rain.
After the rain, part of the white line on the road, the part that was covered by the cloth they set down, looked different from the rest of the white line. That's what started you on the right track, wasn't it, Blackie?
Yes, and the track led right to Robinson and his friend. You know, switching their own idea by making them run their car off the road gave us practically all the proof against them we needed. Yes, I'd say that when their car crashed, it was their plan that really cracked up. Okay, Faraday, have a nice time. Have such a good time that you won't come back for a while. So long, Inspector.
Faraday going away? Blackie?
Yes, Mary, he's taking a little vacation. He called to say goodbye and warned me about Deputy Inspector Wells is taking over for him.
What's the matter with Wells?
Nothing, except that he's got ambitions to take over Faraday's job.
Oh.
Well, you ready to leave here?
I've been ready for 20 minutes. It isn't every man I'd call for and then wait around till he got ready to go out.
Well, I'm not every man, Mary. I just think I am when there's a crime around that's crying for a solution.
Let's get out of here before the...
What were you saying?
It doesn't make much difference now, darling.
Know what you mean. Only, take it easy on that darling stuff. That could lead me into trouble.
Oh.
Hello.
Hello, Blackie. This is Sergeant Matthews at police headquarters.
Oh, how are you, Matthews?
Fine. Blackie, we just got a tip at headquarters that the Murdock Gang is organized again, and they got something hot going on tonight. I knew Faraday'd want you to know.
Oh. Any idea where or how the Murdoch bunch is going to operate?
No, but maybe Deputy Inspector Wells knows more about it.
We'll see. Thanks for the tip. I'll be seeing you, Matthews. Mary,
Blackie, didn't I hear you promise Inspector Faraday not to fool around with any police cases when he was gone?
Yes.
And didn't you promise me that you'd take me out tonight?
Yes, but, Mary, I'm afraid I'll have to break both promises if I'm going to break up the Murdock Gang. Okay, Faraday, have a nice time. Have such a good time that you won't come back for a while. So long, Inspector.
Faraday going away? Blackie?
Yes, Mary, he's taking a little vacation. He called to say goodbye and warned me about Deputy Inspector Wells is taking over for him.
What's the matter with Wells?
Nothing, except that he's got ambitions to take over Faraday's job.
Oh?
Well, you ready to leave here?
I've been ready for 20 minutes. It isn't every man I'd call for and then wait around till he got ready to go out.
Well, I'm not every man, Mary. I just think I am when there's a crime around that's crying for a solution.
Let's get out of here before the...
What were you saying?
It doesn't make much difference now, darling.
Know what you mean. Only, take it easy on that darling stuff. That could lead me into trouble. Hello.
Hello, Blackie. This is Sergeant Matthews at police headquarters.
Oh, how are you, Matthews?
Fine. Blackie, we just got a tip at headquarters that the Murdoch Gang is organized again. They got something hot going on tonight. I knew Faraday'd want you to know.
Oh. Any idea where or how the Murdoch bunch is going to operate?
No, but maybe Deputy Inspector Wells knows more about it.
We'll see. Thanks for the tip. I'll be seeing you, Matthews. Mary,
Blackie, didn't I hear you promise Inspector Faraday not to fool around with any police cases when he was gone?
Yes.
And didn't you promise me that you'd take me out tonight?
Yes, but, Mary, I'm afraid I'll have to break both promises if I'm going to break up the Murdock Gang.
And now back to Dick Colmer as Boston Blackie. Enemy to those who make him an enemy. Friends to those who have no friends.
Tom, where is little Lenny? I ain't seen him since yesterday, Mr. Murdoch. Well, we can go on without him. Now listen. Yesterday we get the combination to the safe, but there is the $500,000 in jewels. Tonight we open the safe and we are back in business again. Ain't that diamond company where the safe is got more armed guards near it than the U.S. Treasury, Mr. Murdoch? True, Tommy, but since we are opening the safe with the combination, the guards do not know we are around. And Mr. Henry Carson, who is kind enough to give us the combination, also is kind enough to tell us where we turn off the burglar alarm. So we have nothing to worry about. That's great, Mr. Murdoch, but I guess we give this guy Carson half the haul for helping us out, huh? No, Tom. Mr. Henry Carson is very unhappy because he is talked into doing such a dishonest thing as helping us to rob the company which employs him. So we are going to repay him for his generosity by putting him out of his misery. Oh, we're gonna knock the guy off, huh? Yes, Tom. We will give him a sudden send-off. But when the police find his body, they will think that Mr. Henry Carson is just one more citizen who is so annoyed with living that he takes the easy way out.
Hello, Wells. You look just like Faraday sitting here in Faraday's office.
That you, Blackie? Get out of here.
You sound like Faraday, too. Look, I came down
I
here
don't care what you came down to do. You're not going to do it. And look, I'm not fooling with you. This is police headquarters. You've got no business here, and I've got work to do.
Work like the Murdoch mob?
Who told you about Murdoch?
What's the difference? As long as I know, let's do this thing together. Let's figure out a way to...
Blackie, I'm not Faraday. I'm not working with you. I'm going to get the Murdoch gang, and I'm going to get them myself.
Oh, vice versa.
What was that?
Just an expression. And speaking of expressions, I don't like the one on your face. As a matter of fact, I don't like the way you're sitting in Faraday's chair. In fact, as long as we're getting down to cases, I don't like you.
Blackie, I'm going to...
Well, remember, this is police headquarters, and you work here. Mustn't hit a citizen. You're a public servant, and technically, I'm your boss. Remember that.
Did you come down here to annoy me, Blackie?
No, but if I had, at least my visit would have been successful. I came down to offer to help round up the Murdoch gang before they get active again.
I don't want any help, and I don't need any help. Do I make myself clear?
You do. And aren't you surprised?
Beat it, Blackie, fast. Beat it before I lose my temper.
Faraday's office has gone to your head, hasn't it, Wells?
Are you getting on it here or not?
I'm going. Only I've got news for you. Maybe you fill Faraday's office, maybe you even fill Faraday's chair, but, Wells, you'll never fill Faraday's shoes.
Blackie, don't be unhappy because Inspector Wells threw you out of police headquarters.
Oh, I'm not bothered about that, Sergeant Matthews. What burns me is that Wells, of all people, has taken Faraday's place while Faraday's out of town.
He wants Inspector Faraday's job, doesn't he?
Well, that or he wants to show he's just as good an inspector as Faraday.
Which he isn't.
Which no one is. I'm going to work on that Murdoch case whether Wells likes it or not.
You know, Blackie, actually there is no case. All we know at headquarters is that some stool pigeon tipped us that the Murdoch gang was going to work tonight. Could be a phony tip, you know. We've got number 4.
Supposing it isn't Matthews. I can't just sit around and wait for Murdoch to prove that stool pigeon was telling the truth.
Wait a minute.
Henry Carson died in 30-story plunge at Diamond Merchant at suicide.
I thought maybe what that news kid was yelling might be something he might use, Blackie, but all it was some suicide or something.
Yeah, I know. Look, Matthews, suppose you beat it down to headquarters and keep me posted. I left Mary Wesley at my apartment, and I'll go back there until you get some word, huh? How's that?
It's all right with me, Blackie, only I wish I could help you more about that Murdoch guy, like tell you where to find him, for instance.
Oh, don't worry about that, Matthews. I'm quite sure that Murdoch will out.
Here in the city, a man fell to his death from the roof of a building in Midtown.
The victim was Henry Carson, 51, executive of the Larchmont Diamond Company.
Blackie, isn't that awful?
It's not good, Mary.
Why do people do such things?
I don't know why people even listen to such things. Mind if I turn off the radio?
It's all right with me.
Thought a few minutes relaxation might help me think of some way to break...
You want me to answer the door, darling?
No, thanks, Mary. I'll get it. And please don't use that word darling. Somehow it's got to lead to trouble.
All right, Blackie, if you say so. I won't use it again. I bet for once you wish Inspector Faraday were ringing the doorbell, now don't you?
How right you are. Yes?
You Boston Blackie?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, come along with me.
Who are you?
Never mind who I am, bud. Come on.
Well, I don't know you, and obviously you don't know me, or you wouldn't talk to me like that.
I know who you are, bud, and you're coming with me if I have to drag you all the way.
Get a couple of guys to help you, so this will be an even fight.
I don't need anybody except these 5 friends, my knuckles. Oh, brother, how wrong you are.
Blackie, what's that?
This guy wants me to go out with him, but he's going out alone. Well, I'm glad he fell out in the hall. Now I don't have to sweep him out. Yeah, it's that.
Blackie, who was he?
I don't know. I asked him, but he seemed to want to talk with his fists. So we had a brief but successful conversation.
You certainly made quick work of him. What did he want?
He wanted me to go somewhere with him. I have an idea he was sent up here by the Murdock Gang. And I'm glad he was, too.
Glad?
Uh-huh. I needed the exercise. Oh. Now all I need is some information that will lead me to Murdoch.
Come in. Hello, Inspector Wells.
Dan, what happened to you?
Can't you tell by looking at me? Why'd you tell me Blackie was that good with his hands? I'm new around here, remember?
Sit down, Dan, sit down. I sent you to bring Blackie here so I'd be sure he'd keep off the Murdoch case. What happened?
Oh, Inspector, I went up to get Blackie and bring him in like you asked me to, but before I knew it, we were pitching fists at each other.
They look as if Blackie did all the pitching and you did all the catching.
Well, that ain't wrong, either.
Fine detective you are. If you can't bring in Boston Blackie, how can you ever bring in a criminal? I guess I'll have to bring in him myself.
Well, how? How are you going to do it?
Blackie hit a policeman, didn't he? Well, there's a law against that. And I'm going to use the law against Boston Blackie.
Headquarters, Matthews speaking.
Hi, Matthews. This is Blackie. I think that tip you got on Murdoch was the McCoy. One of his goons just came calling on me.
No kidding, Blackie. What'd you do with him?
I took care of him, believe me.
Yeah?
And I got out of the apartment and sent Miss Wesley home so that I wouldn't be around if Murdoch wanted to make sure I'd be taken care of.
You're calling me because you figure I can't reach you, that right, Blackie?
Uh-huh. And also because I want to know where Murdoch is hiding out. I figure on calling on him in person.
We still don't know, Blackie, only that's not the only thing we don't know down at headquarters. If we knew where he was, we'd pick him up.
I thought maybe you had nothing on him. Matthews, can you meet me in an hour at the corner of Lincoln Square and the Drive?
Well, sure, I guess so. What's up?
I'll get you in a jam if I keep calling headquarters like this. The evening's early yet, and we may still have time to get to Murdoch, and either of us, well, if we get some more information. Meet me at Lincoln Square, and we'll try and get an angle.
Everything all ready, Tom? Sure, Mr. Murdoch. Everything is set. We're too early to go on the job now, ain't we? We do not go out on the job now, Tom. We go to look over the joint to see that everything is according to plan. Would not be very good for us to show up later on, all ready to snag that safe and find that there is an armful of cops surrounding the place. You got it right, boss. That wouldn't be very good, would it? Just drive past the building, Tommy. Not too fast. And we'll take in the sights. Yeah. Next time we come by, we'll be taking something out.
Blackie! Hey, Blackie.
Oh, hi, Sergeant Matthews. I've been waiting for you.
Yeah?
Say, you look excited. What's going on? Got a lead on Murdoch?
Not exactly. Blackie, why did you beat up
What detective?
Dan Wilson, the detective Inspector Wells sent to your apartment to pick you up.
What? That big guy was a detective? Yes, Wells sent him to bring you in so he could talk to you about keeping your nose out of the Murdoch case.
Oh, this is great. Now I'm up to my neck in an assault case. But, Matthews, I didn't know that guy was a detective. I'd never seen him before.
I know he's new, Blackie, but Wells is hopping mad. He's got some men out looking for you.
Thanks for the tip-off.
I'm really in a spot this time. How am I going to get on Murdoch's trail if I've got to keep ducking cops?
You got me, Blackie.
I've also got a problem. Are you supposed to arrest me, Sergeant?
No.
Well, that's one thing in my favor. At least I haven't got 3 stripes against me.
And now back to Boston Blackie. The notorious Murdock Gang, once broken up by the police, has reorganized, and police have a tip that they will begin operations within a few hours. Inspector Faraday is out of town, and Jim Wells, the deputy inspector taking Faraday's place, doesn't want Blackie in on the case. A detective, unknown to Blackie, comes to take him to headquarters, but Blackie beats him up. Now, Blackie not only has to break up the Murdock Gang, but has to avoid arrest himself. As we return to our story, he phones his friend, Mary Wesley.
Hello?
Hello, Mary, this is Blackie.
Blackie, where are you? Every policeman in town is looking for you. I was just listening to the police calls on my radio, and there's an alarm out for you.
I know, but I've just come up with a crazy idea, Mary. Now, look. The reason I didn't know how to deal with the Murdoch Gang is because I couldn't figure out what they're up to.
Here's hoping you still haven't.
Remember I told you what I heard that newsboy yelling?
Yeah, something about the suicide of a diamond merchant.
Uh-huh, and we heard the same story over the radio. The victim's name was Henry Carson, and he was a big shot at the Larchmont Diamond Company.
Yeah, so what?
So this. The Larchmont Diamond Company has a break-proof safe. It can't be jimmied or blasted open. Now, this is just a crazy hunch. But I've had crazier ones, and they've been right.
I know what you're thinking, Blackie. You think Mr. Carson was forced to give the Murdoch Gang the combination to the Larchmont Company safe, and then he realized what he'd done and killed himself.
Or was murdered, Mary. I don't say there's any sense to any of this, but just the same, I'm going to the Larchmont Company and beat the Murdoch Gang to that safe.
Oh, no, Blackie, don't. Go to the police with your hunch and let them guard the safe.
No, Mary, I can't do that.
Well,
I may be absolutely wrong, but I don't want to send the police to the Larchmont Company and then have Murdoch pull a job on the other side of town. Inspector Wells would just love me for that.
Yeah, I get your point. But, Blackie, if that safe can't be opened without knowing the combination, how...
How what, Mary?
Nothing, Blackie. I forgot that with you, no safe is safe.
Inspector Wells, I've got a confession to make.
Hang it later, Dan, and get out with the other detectives looking for Blackie.
Look, Inspector Blackie didn't know I'm a policeman.
He didn't? Didn't you tell him?
No, I guess I thought I was tougher than he is. Maybe I should have told him.
Yes, Dan, you should have. I didn't think Blackie would hit a policeman. But I still want him. I want him found and brought in.
Yes, sir.
I don't want him interfering when we figure out what Murdoch is up to. This case is my big chance.
Yeah, I know.
Just a minute. Hello?
Inspector Wells, this is Andrews, 3rd Precinct.
Yes, Andrews, what is it?
I've just spotted Boston Blackie, Inspector Wells. He was trying to get into the Larchmont Diamond Company, a small building on Reading Road.
Huh?
I thought maybe you wanted to grab him really doing something wrong. He's still in there.
Thanks, Andrews. I'll take it from here.
Yes, sir.
Come on, Dan.
Where to, Inspector?
The Larchmont Diamond Company. We're grabbing Blackie ourselves. And maybe for robbery.
What time is it, Tom? Plenty early yet, Mr. Murdoch. We'll get to the Larchmont Diamond Company right on schedule. Yeah, we will. But it is very interesting to me to find out whether our other 2 boys will be there on time. Well, Lenny and his partner left 15 minutes ahead of us just to make sure. I hope they will remember what to do. And I hope you will remember what I tell you to do. This is a big job. We'll make it an easy one, too, Mr. Murdoch. Easy for us, but hard for anyone who is in our way. Let us step on it, Tom. I'm in a great hurry to get rich.
Easy now, Dan. This is the Larchmont Diamond office, and there's a light in the next room. If Blackie's up to something, we'll grab him.
Right. Hey, there's nobody here.
Oh, I see.
Look, Inspector Wells, Blackie was here, all right. The safe's open and empty.
Yeah, and not pried or dynamited open, either. This is certainly Blackie's type of work.
Yes. Look over there.
Huh?
That body. Don't tell me it's Blackie gagged and tied up.
No, but it's probably Blackie's work. Something he had to do when he was caught opening the safe.
A dead body, huh?
Very dead. There's the guard here, judging by the uniform.
Well, I guess we sent out another alarm for
Yes,
Blackie.
Dan. Only this time we're going to grab him. Maybe for murder.
Hello?
Hello, Mary. This is Blackie.
Oh. Hello, Blackie.
Well, I did it.
Yeah, I know. I heard it on the radio.
I did a good job of it, didn't I?
Too good, Blackie. You know that you wanted... You know what you're wanted for?
Robbery, I suppose. But I'll clear that up. I'm going to put the jewelry in a box and send it down to Inspector Wells right away.
Yeah, well, that's nice. Maybe Inspector Wells will put that corpse in a box and send it to you, darling.
What corpse?
The guard they found dead at the Larchmont Diamond Company, not 10 feet away from the safe.
What?
Blackie, darling, I know you didn't kill that man, but who did?
It's easy to figure out who did, Mary. I was right. The Larchmont Diamond Company is the place the Murdoch Gang was going to rob. They got there after I did, found the safe empty, and the guard there. They killed him when he wouldn't say where the diamonds were.
Well, that's fine, darling. Only how can you prove it?
Oh, I'll be able to prove it by finding the Murdoch Gang.
Oh,
I've been right so far, haven't I? I guess the meaning of Henry Carson's death.
yeah, that was a good guess. But suppose you do the rest of your guessing up here in my apartment. You'll be all right up here, darling.
Say, that sounds like a good idea. I'll be right up. See you in a few minutes.
Now, bye, darling.
So long.
You do a good job of what I tell you to do, Miss Wesley.
All right then, Mr. Murdoch. Now, will you stop pointing that gun at me?
I'm pretty smart figuring Blackie would call you, which is why we came here. Tom.
Yeah, Mr. Murdoch.
We will stand here on either side of this girl and face the front door.
I get it, Mr. Murdoch.
You mean it's Blackie who gets it when he comes in the door?
Yeah.
Not exactly. First, Blackie will tell us where he hides the jewelry. It's a good thing I figure he's the only one in town who could do that job on a Larchmont safe. Keep your eye on the front door, Tommy.
I was just thinking, Mr. Murdoch, maybe I should face the other way and keep a gun on the back door.
Tommy, no guy comes to see his girl by the back door, especially if he does not suspect anything, and Blackie has no reason to. We will face the front door here, like this.
Okay, I guess you're right.
Mr. Murdoch, what happens after Blackie tells you where he's hidden the jewelry?
We kill him, and then we kill you. But because we are gentlemen, it will be ladies first.
Hey, Mr. Murdoch, ain't we waited for Blackie an awful long time?
There's only a half hour since he says he's coming up. Stay awake, Tom, and keep your eyes on the front door.
Sure, but maybe Blackie ain't coming.
He'll be here. He always keeps his word, unfortunately.
We hear Blackie admit he has the jewelry when he talks on the phone to you, Miss Wesley. But we already know he has it because at the Larchmont Company we meet a guard. And before we kill him, he says his safe is already robbed.
Yeah, Miss Wesley, and we looked at that safe, and it wasn't blasted open or nothing. And who can open a safe without the combination but Boss and Blackie? Boss is smart.
So he keeps assuring
Hey,
me.
Mr. Murdoch, I think I heard a noise in the hall.
Good, maybe this is Blackie now.
Oh, Blackie, for once, go back on your word and don't show up.
You say come in when Blackie knocks on the door, Miss Wesley.
No, I won't do it.
Oh, yes, you
Take
will.
your hands off her, you.
Mr. Murdoch, he's behind us. He came in the back way.
Shoot, Tom. Just be stupid enough to try that. Drop your guns, both of you. Hurry up. I've got a gun and I don't have all day. Murdoch?
Okay.
You, punk. What are you waiting for?
Nothing, Blackie. I ain't waiting for nothing.
Both of you look much prettier without those guns. Now, I think I'll just...
Open up in there. Open this door.
So your apartment is getting to be the most popular place in town, Mary. Better open the door.
Oh, but it might be some of Murdoch's men, Blackie.
It also might be Deputy Inspector Wells and some of his men. In fact, that's who I'm sure it is.
Oh, well, okay, if you say so. They must have made the noise that Murdoch's stooge heard. Over it. Here we are.
All right.
Oh, welcome, gentlemen.
What's going on here? Blackie, drop that gun.
I will now, Inspector Wells. You know this man here?
Hey, that's Murdoch. Come on, Murdoch. You're coming with me. And so are you, Blackie. I want you.
Well, what you should want him for is to thank him. He didn't kill that guard.
I know he didn't. I heard this Murdoch admit killing the guard while I was outside the door with my men. I just wanted Blackie downtown as a material witness. You can get there when you like, Blackie.
Well, thank you.
Come on, you two characters. All right, boys, rush these guys out.
Well, Blackie, I'm glad you understood what I tried to tell you on the telephone.
Am I? If you hadn't kept calling me darling on the telephone, I wouldn't have suspected something was wrong, and I would have come barging in the front door right into our friends Murdoch and Company.
Yeah, I'm glad you warned me that word darling would lead me into trouble.
I'm glad, too. Hey, how did Inspector Wells get here, by the way?
Inspector Wells? Oh, I called him and told him if he'd meet me here, I'd give myself up. I figured Wells would come in handy in the event that Murdoch got out of hand.
Sit down, Blackie.
No, thanks, Wells. You got the box of jewelry I took out of the Larchmont safe, all right?
Yeah, Sergeant Matthews turned that in.
I turned it over to Matthews. It's a very good thing I got the idea of robbing the safe before Murdoch got there. It's a very lucky thing that I had a half-hour start on it.
We know you could help us on the case, Blackie.
Sure, I'll bet. You need anything more from me?
No, I heard enough outside Miss Wesley's door, and besides, we got a confession out of Murdoch.
Wells, you know why Murdoch and his gang killed the guard when you thought I killed.
I never really thought you killed him, Blackie. I was
Wells?
Sure. Well, it was hard for me to believe you killed him. I knew that...
Wells?
Okay, yeah, I know what happened. I told you that in Miss Wesley's apartment.
That's right, you did. You'll see that the Murdoch reward is split with his family.
Huh? Oh, I was going to do that.
Wells?
Well, I had an idea I might think it over.
Wells?
Never occurred to me, but now that you mention it, it isn't a bad idea.
That's different. You know, of course, why I called you to say that I was going to surrender to you if you'd come to Miss Wesley's apartment.
I know now. You wanted me there to grab the Murdoch gang. Tell me something, Blackie.
What?
You do things like this with Faraday, too? I mean, set up every case so he steps in and grabs all the glory?
Of course not. I only do things like that for people like you, Wells.
Why is that?
Faraday doesn't need my help.
You sure I'm taking you to the right address?
Yeah, sure, Skeeter. Number 10 Barton Road. Turn left the next corner. That ought to be it.
Okay, but we want to make sure we're going to the right joint.
Yeah, sure.
Got the book with you, Billy?
Yeah.
Check it, huh?
Yeah, sure.
You don't want to make no mistake.
Yeah, it's okay, I tell you. Check the book 4 times.
Okay, as long as you're sure, Billy. Here it is. And here we are. Number 10 Barton Road.
Hey, that's some swanky joint, isn't it?
All the joints along here look like $1 million.
Hey, keep the motor running, Skeeter. I'll be right back.
Sure thing. And, make it good, huh?
Yeah, it'll be the best. Yes? Good morning. Nice day, huh?
Yes, it's a lovely day.
This where Henry Williams lives?
Yes, it is.
You, Henry Williams?
I am.
Well, here's a little present for you.
Now on to Dick Calmer as Boston Blackie. Enemy to those who make him an enemy. Friend to those who have no friend.
All right, quiet. All right, men. Now let's get down to business. I've called you all together to explain the new setup. Hey, Jim, will you put down the newspaper?
Oh, but, boss, I've heard all this before.
All right, just the same, it won't hurt you to hear it again.
Okay.
All right, that's better. Well, fellas, we've done pretty well during the last year for an outfit that's had to operate in the poor section of town. Yeah, we've done pretty well. Hey, Jim, will you put down that paper?
Yeah, but, boss, there's news in the paper, and what you're saying's whole stuff to me.
All right, just the same, it won't...
I know it won't hurt me to hear it again. Okay.
Now, to continue. We've done so well we can afford to expand during the coming year. And I've got my eye on Joe Carter's territory. There's money in Joe Carter's side of town and 1,000 suckers to the square foot, so... Jim, for the last time, will you put down that paper?
Oh, I just happened to see something on the front page, but I just had to look at it.
We'll look at it later.
Oh, but it gave me a jolt, boss. Yeah, it says here a guy named Henry Williams was shot and killed this morning. Hey, that's funny. Henry Williams, that's your name, too.
Well, let me see that paper,
Yeah,
Jim.
sure, here. Ooh, sort of gives you a jolt to see your name on a front-page obituary, don't it? Wonder why anybody would knock off that other with it. Hey, he was a big philanthropist. Just like you, boss.
I don't think this is anything to laugh about, Jim.
No? Why not?
Because I got a funny feeling that
I'm the Henry Williams who was supposed to be killed.
Blackie.
Yeah?
If you don't stop pacing the floor, you're going to have to buy yourself a new rug.
I'm going to keep walking back and forth, Mary, until I take a step in the direction of a solution to Henry Williams' murder.
Inspector Faraday thinks it's a simple case of murder without motive. Maybe a madman or something.
If it's murder without motive, it's not a simple case, Mary. Those are the toughest kind to get a lead on. You see, what's bothering me is Williams knew a lot of people, but they were all his friends.
Yeah, I know. There must be hundreds of people whom he's helped.
He said he was free with his money. Oh, Henry Williams was a fine man, Mary. I've worked with him on lots of charity drives. Well, that's one of the reasons I can't... Now what? Come in!
Telephone company, yes, zero telephone book.
No, thanks. Just leave it on the table there.
Good thing. I'll have to take the old one.
You're welcome to it. I think if I used it just once more, it'd fall apart.
I almost had a new book yesterday. I got within a few blocks. You had quitting time. So long.
So long. Now, where were we?
Oh, I was right here in this chair where I am now, and you were somewhere in your third mile of pacing up and down the floor.
Yeah, it's getting nowhere in the Henry Williams case. You read any good phone books lately?
Oh, somebody's at the door. Probably the neighbors to complain about that joke.
Come in.
Boston Blackie?
Yes?
Oh, good. Blackie, I've got to talk to you in private. It's very important.
Anything you have to say, you can say in front of Miss Wesley here. I think you forgot to tell me your name.
Well, it's Williams. Henry Williams.
Miss Wesley, Mr. What'd you say your name is?
William. Henry Williams.
That's what I thought you said.
Oh, I know why you're startled, Blackie. I have the same name as the man who was murdered this morning.
If I were you, I'd go into hiding.
And that's why I've come to see Blackie, Miss Wesley. I'm afraid that I'm the next Henry Williams to be killed.
I was only teasing.
What do you mean, the next Henry Williams to be killed? Is this open season on Henry Williamses?
Blackie, it's no joking matter. The Henry Williams who died this morning was killed by accident, I'm sure. I'm the Henry Williams that gunman was after.
What makes you think that?
Because I got a vicious enemy, a Joe Carter.
Uh-huh.
I happen to be in a business that competes with Carter's, and I've received threatening messages warning me not to try to get into Carter's territory.
Territory?
Yeah.
That sounds like you and Carter operate rival rackets.
Oh, no, Blackie, I'm a legitimate businessman, but Carter isn't. I was making plans to expand, that's all. Carter must have heard about it, sent some men to kill me, only they made a mistake. Blackie, I need your help. Carter has an office in the Morgan building.
Okay. And if you're on the level, Williams, you'll get my help. And your friend is going to get it, too. I'm going to help Joe Carter right into a prison cell.
Hey, you sent for me, Mr. Lane?
Yes, Derek, come in.
Hey, sure.
I see in the report there's a breakdown on number 2 press last night.
That's right.
What are we running, a newspaper or a repair shop?
Well, that was a bad drum when we put it in the presses 2 days ago, Mr. Lane.
That's so?
If you check the files, you see I put in the complaint at that time.
If you complained, why wasn't something done about it?
I don't know. It's one of those things, I guess.
Well, one of those things caused a breakdown. We hit the streets 10 minutes late with that edition. Next time, don't just file a complaint. Yell your head off.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, look. There's too much white space in page 6, column 8. Take out the leads and tighten up the column.
Yeah.
Stop the presses after this edition and drop in a couple of 3-line boilerplate items to fill.
Yeah, sure, Mr. Lane. Any special boilerplate items you got in mind?
I'll send some down to you. Cattle exports from the Argentine, oil production in Syria, something like that. No must on any of it. Drop in any of the items you like this time.
Come in.
Hello, Faraday.
Goodbye, Blackie.
I know, this is your office and you're busy and you don't need my help. Well, here's a switch. I need yours.
Yeah, well, the only help you'll get from me is out the door.
Look, I'll trade information with you on the Henry Williams case.
The Henry Williams case is a simple case of murder by a madman. Williams didn't have an enemy in the world.
No, but he had the same name as another man who does have an enemy.
So what?
Faraday, I have a reason to believe that Henry Williams, the philanthropist, was killed by accident.
Oh, you do, huh?
Yes.
But he was shot at close range from the front. That means he probably knew the man who killed him. And he was shot right through the heart 3 times. Now, does that sound like an accident?
No.
Oh,
I believe that Henry Williams was purposely shot, but that the killer had the wrong Henry Williams.
Oh, sure.
I don't know how the mistake was made. Obviously, the killer didn't know the Henry Williams he was supposed to kill. But I've talked to the other Williams, and I know who wanted him killed.
You know a lot, don't you? Who wanted him killed?
Somebody named Joe Carter, an East Side racketeer.
Yeah?
You know anything about him?
Well, we've heard somebody by that name was operating here, but we've never picked him up. In fact, we've never even seen him.
Well, do you know where you can reach him?
No, and even if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
Okay, I'll find out myself and let you know.
Thanks.
In fact, I already know.
Oh, see Carter if you like. It won't do you any good.
Maybe, but just let him get tough. and I won't do him any good, believe me.
Hello.
Miss Wesley.
Speaking.
This is Faraday.
Well, Inspector, this is a great honor to have you call me.
I do things like that for people all the time.
Oh?
Where's Blackie?
I wouldn't know. That is, if you want to scream at him.
And if I didn't?
Then I just plain don't know. What's the trouble?
Well, after he left me a little while ago, I got to thinking.
Wait till Blackie hears that.
Miss Wesley, will you stop? This is serious business.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Inspector.
Blackie's playing with dynamite when he's fooling around with the Joe Carter mug. Now, the minute you see him or you hear from him, tell him that. You understand?
Well, if I did, it would only make you more anxious to get Carter. You know that, Inspector.
I know it. Of course I know it. But something's got to be done. I can't have him knocked off just because he thinks he's a one-man addition of the United States Marines.
Well, if you know Blackie's going to Carter's, why don't you go there, too?
Because I don't know where to find Carter, that's why. But Blackie does. He told me he's going up there.
Well?
Miss Wesley, what I'm afraid of is that he might walk into Carter, all right, but he might be carried out. Any news yet, Mr. Williams?
No, but we'll have some soon.
Yeah.
I've got Boston Blackie on the trail of Joe Carter, and you know what happens when Blackie gets on the trail of anybody.
Yeah, better it shouldn't be us, that's all I know.
Hey, you're not kidding. Once Blackie gets it... Put down that paper.
Oh, gosh, Mr. Williams, take it easy, will you? Reading the paper's no crime.
It is when I'm trying to talk to you. Quite a newspaper fiend, aren't you?
Just like to read, that's all. Why?
Oh, nothing.
Well...
Only I'm pretty sure that some friend of ours is going to wind up in the obituary column sometime very soon.
What?
It'll be either Boston Blackie or Joe Carter. And personally, I don't care which one it is.
Hi, Ian. Oh, hello.
Hi there. I'm Boston Blackie. I want to see Joe Carter.
Really? What about?
I'll tell him, if you don't mind, miss.
Oh, but I do mind. You look angry enough at Carter to do something drastic about it.
Sister, I am. I'm ready to knock him halfway home, no matter where he lives.
I don't think you're going to.
He's tough, isn't it?
Not exactly.
You're not going to let me see him.
Oh, you can see Carter all right.
Well, what are we waiting for? Where's Carter?
I'm Carter.
Huh?
Still want to slug me, Blackie?
I'm not so sure. Now? Joe Carter, I get it.
Do you?
There's no E on Joe, huh?
Right.
Okay, that only alters one little detail of mine, does it?
Oh?
I want to know what you know about the murder of Henry Williams this morning.
What was that name again?
Williams. Henry Williams.
Oh.
I think some of your men killed him by mistake, thinking he was another man with the same name. You know another Henry Williams, don't you?
Just enough to say goodbye to. Why?
I wish you were a man. Just about 5 minutes, kid. You wouldn't talk so cute.
Look, Blackie, suppose I did order Henry Williams to be killed. Suppose the wrong man was killed. You'll never find any connection between him and me. Or between the killer and him. Or the killer and me. Put that in your case and solve it.
And now back to Boston Blackie. Philanthropist Henry Williams is shot and killed by a hired gunman. Gangster Henry Williams, suspecting that it is he who was marked for death and that the philanthropist was murdered by mistake, comes to Boston Blackie for help, saying that racketeer Joe Carter is the enemy he fears. Blackie goes to Joe Carter and learns two things. Joe Carter is a beautiful woman, and he cannot prove that she hired the murderers. As we return to our story, Blackie is talking to the Henry Williams who is still alive.
Williams, I've been to see Joe Carter.
Yeah?
Why didn't you tell me it's Miss Joe Carter?
Well, Blackie,
She's a beautiful woman, and apparently just as clever as she is beautiful. You're hiding a lot from me. But look, if she's gunning for you, and the other Henry Williams was killed by mistake, I'm going to have a hard time proving it.
But, Blackie, you've got to. She's going to have me killed, I know it.
Why? Because you deserve it?
No, because I'm in the way.
Williams, I checked up on you. You're trying to cut in on Carter's racket and territory. No wonder Carter wants to straighten you out in a box.
Oh, Blackie,
But I'm going to find out why Joe Carter's gunman killed the wrong Henry Williams. And you know something, Williams? What? You better hope you live until I find out why.
Hey, Skeeter, anything interesting in the newspapers this afternoon?
A lot of stuff, Billy.
Yeah, plenty about that job I did on Henry Williams yesterday, huh?
Yeah, the old duck made the front page. Too bad you didn't get no mention.
Yeah, isn't it?
You can learn a lot reading the newspaper.
Hey, what's in the paper this afternoon, for instance? Anything interesting?
Well, it says here that India exported 2,100 tons of hemp in 1942.
Yeah, so what?
So nothing. It's just interesting, ain't it? A guy can learn a lot reading this little stuff they pad papers with. Now, here's one that says the United States has 75% of all the automobiles in the world.
I ain't even got 75% of an automobile.
A couple of more jobs for the boss like that Williams job, and we'll both have cars.
Yeah.
Hey, here's something. We got another job.
Yeah? Big one?
The most important one yet.
Who do we kill this time?
Billy, this is more important than killing anybody. This one is about Australia. You know what it means when there's one about Australia, don't you?
Money, money, money.
Yeah.
What's it say?
Says Australian immigration has dropped 21% since 1945.
21% since 1945?
Yeah.
Carter sure pays off quick.
You bet.
Well, come on, let's go get it. I could use the dough.
I know you have an office full of headaches, Faraday, but I have a head full of problems.
Yeah.
Now,
And so do I. Just watching you two trying to solve a case that won't solve. Maybe I shouldn't have come with you, Blackie.
Maybe he shouldn't have come either, Miss Wesley. Get rid of him, will you, please?
not yet, Faraday. Now, look, I still say that the wrong Henry Williams was killed. Now, don't forget, the killers didn't know either Williams.
But they knew the address of the racketeer Williams, didn't they?
Obviously not, because they went to the wrong place and... Wait a minute. Look up Henry Williams, the racketeer, Mary. He's in the phone book.
Under racketeer.
Don't be funny. He lives around 30th Street somewhere.
Okay, you say so.
I tell you, Henry Williams was killed by a madman, and I'm expecting any minute to get a flash that there's been another crazy murder. Now, Blackie, why don't you get up?
Address, Black.
Oh, thanks, Mary. What is it?
4629th Street.
4629th Street. And what's the dead Henry Williams address? Anything similar to that?
It's not even close. It's 10 Barton Road. Well, Blackie, what have you proved now?
Not a thing.
Well, it was a nice try, anyway. Inspector Faraday. I see the telephone company hasn't honored you with a new phone book this season. This is the old one.
I have the new one. It's right over there. Phone company let me keep the old one, too.
What are you trying to do, Faraday? Build up a library?
Very
Come on, Mary. Uh-oh. I just had another flash.
And I'm getting another headache. Now, get out of here, Blackie.
Just a minute. When I went to see Joe Carter, she told me that there was no connection between the killers and her. I believe that. But I also believe they get orders from her. Now, how? They get them indirectly.
Sure. She advertises. Murder is wanted. Apply with references.
Might have something there, Faraday. She might contact them through newspapers. You know that old personal column gag, in code of some kind.
Yeah, stop reading those books.
Blackie, that might explain how the wrong Henry Williams was killed. The killer got his code mixed up.
And you two are getting me mixed up. Now, will you forget about Carter and codes and killing the wrong guy?
If I'm right about this, Faraday, I'll solve this case so fast that you'll never want to forget about me.
That's your story.
Mary, we're going out and buy editions of every newspaper printed 24 hours before Henry Williams was killed.
Every one of them?
Every one of them, Mary. And then an old telephone book is going to make a new case out of the murder of Henry Williams.
Gary, before you run the 4-star edition, stop the presses and drop in this boilerplate, will you? Page 2, column 2. There's room for it. If you kill the last paragraph in the story, it's too long.
Yeah, good enough.
Lucky we've got those boilerplate items. We need this one to fill the column.
Yeah, I wonder who ever thought of boilerplate.
Oh, I don't know. Some editor with a lot of knowledge about a lot of little unimportant things who thought his readers should have a lot of knowledge about a lot of little unimportant things.
I guess that's right. Hey, what's this new one about? How cold it can get in Switzerland, if anybody cares.
No, Gary, but it's information just as useless, except, of course, to somebody who understands it.
It's crazy, Mary. Absolutely wacky, but I think it's right.
It's not only crazy, it's exhausting, Blackie. We've looked through 40-umpteen newspapers.
Just 40, Mary. But unless my imagination is more fantastic than I think, we've got the answer to this whole thing. I told you the phone book was our clue. I'm going to call Faraday and get him to go with me.
Where to?
To see the managing editor of the Herald. I think I've found something in the small print of his paper that's going to make headlines. Hi, Miss Lane.
Hello, Lane.
How do you do?
The managing editor tells me you're responsible for inserting boilerplate items in the Herald.
That's right. I'm chief makeup man. Why? Who are you?
He's Boston Blackie, and I'm Inspector Faraday of the police.
Well, what about it?
Lane, is it entirely up to you what and when boilerplate is used?
Why, yes.
In that case, I want you to drop this boilerplate item into the next edition.
Okay, what's up?
Read it and maybe you'll see.
Year 506 in North America. This is ridiculous. I don't have to print anything like this.
It goes in and in the next edition.
No, it doesn't.
That's all I want to know. Grab it, Faraday.
Nobody's grabbing me. I'm getting out of here.
That's what you think.
Good old solid slugging Blackie.
That's me. This guy Lane is in on the deal, Faraday, and after I get my little item printed, you're going to take him in on a murder rap.
You get all the papers this evening, Stephen?
Yeah, Billy, all it was out.
Anything, interesting?
I don't know yet. Ah, here's something, Billy.
Yeah?
Get out the phone book and get this.
Yeah, sure. Hey, we got a new phone book. Did you know that?
We got it yesterday, Dope. This here in the paper says in the year 506 in North America, there were 2 major tribes of Indians, composed of at least 14 minor tribes.
506, 2, and 14, I got it.
Who do we kill this time, Billy?
I'll let you know, Steve. As soon as I look in the phone book and see whose number is up.
Now, look, Mary, I've pleaded with you to go home. I've begged you to go home. The least you can do is get into the kitchen out of the way.
Out of the way of what?
If I knew, I'd tell you. Only this could be a little silly if I'm not right.
Uh-huh.
Now, suppose...
What?
All right, that's it.
What?
Turn off the lights and duck back of the sofa. Get out into the kitchen and stop things.
Blackie, what are you expecting?
An invasion. I'm going to hug the wall here, right beside the door. Switch off the lights and beat it, please.
All right. Oh, dark.
That's not bad for us. Goodbye, Mary. The kitchen, quick.
Okay, if you say so.
Hey, Steeder, hey, we're in luck. The door's open.
Yeah. I guess the guy that lives here ain't home, huh, Billy?
Yeah, I guess no. We'll wait for him, though, with the lights out.
Now, this job ain't gonna be as quick and clean as killing Henry Williams.
No.
You sure we read that code in the newspapers right?
Yeah, we read it right.
You just stand right where you are, kids, unless you want to die awfully quick.
Hey, what is this? Who are you?
The man you came to kill. The guy who broke your code in this case at the same time.
How much longer do we have to wait in this post office, Blackie?
Until Joe Carter comes to pick up the package she thinks is here for her. You got the confession from Lane, the newspaper man. You know that this is how she and her killers get their payoff, so that there'd be no contact with one another.
I know. He drops an item and code in the newspaper and tells them to come here and ask for a package in their name. Very cute.
Well, we're sort of cute, too. We dropped an item into the newspaper in Lane's own code, so Joe Carter will come down here, I'm sure. She'll see that item and think that her boss Lane put it in.
I suppose you think you were pretty cute figuring all this out, don't you?
Not especially. When the wrong Henry Williams was killed, I figured the killers had their instructions wrong. They had them wrong because they used a new phone book while the boss Lane used an old one.
And the new book had an additional name somewhere above the names and addresses of both Henry Williamses, which sent the gunman to the wrong one.
Sure. This is how it worked.
I know how it worked. I saw the boilerplate item you had inserted in the newspaper, the one that sent those 2 killers to your place.
Mm-hmm.
Something about the year 506. 2 major tribes of Indians and 14 minor tribes. That meant, look on page 506 of the phone book, second column, 14th name.
That's right.
That's how Lane sent his killers out on assignments. Any boilerplate item with 3 numbers in it was their key. Simple.
It is now, pal. Mary and I had to look through 40 newspapers, though, before we found items corresponding to the position in the phone book of those Henry Williams names. That proved how the thing worked. Sometimes I think I'm... Faraday.
What is it?
That girl that just came in. That's Joe Carter.
The last of the gang. Come on, Blackie, let's get her. We've got our boss, we've got our killers. This is it.
She's pretty, isn't she?
Keep your mind on business. There she's stopping at the general delivery window.
Do you have a package here for Joe Carter?
I have a present here for Joe Carter, a present named Inspector Faraday.
Yeah.
Blackie.
That's right. I want you to meet the inspector, Miss Carter. You and he are going to become very attached to each other by handcuffs.
Jingle bells, jingle bells, huh?
Faraday, just because we're going out to have Christmas dinner together, don't forget you're driving an automobile, not a sleigh.
Well, Blackie, don't tell me you object to Inspector Faraday saying full of Christmas spirit on Christmas Eve.
No, Mary, I just object to his voice.
Very amusing. Blackie, I know now what I should have given you for Christmas. A sense of humor.
If I didn't already have one... How can I tolerate you?
Well, somebody should give you both a book of instructions on how to get along.
And especially he. You know we're only kidding, Mary.
We are. Stop that man! Stop that man! What? Did you hear that, Blackie?
Stop it! Oh,
I only hear it, I see it. Shopkeeper chasing a man up the street. Step on it, Faraday. We can catch him.
Don't tell me what to do.
Pull up to the curb now, Inspector, and I can grab him.
Now take it, Pete. Take it.
Okay, we just passed him. Wait, don't jump till I've slowed down a little.
Well, hurry up, or he'll pass us.
Now, Blackie, be careful.
I mean, Blackie, be quick.
Well, now look out.
Here goes. All right, you. You hold it right here now. Go, man. Sure, as soon as the shopkeeper, you just robbed him. Yeah, and here he comes.
Hold on a minute. He took 4 diamond rings out of my store. Now give me those rings. Give them to me.
I had no rings of yours back.
Oh, yes, you do. Right in your pocket here. I watched you since you ran out of the store. You couldn't have given them to anybody.
I'll hold them while you say.
They're not here. No, because I didn't take that to see. Well, where are my rings? I want those rings.
So go find them. Only I got news for you. You ain't gonna find them on me.
And now on to Dick Calmer as Boston Blackie. Enemy to those who make him an enemy. Friend to those who have no friend.
He took the rings out of the tray on the counter here, Inspector Faraday.
You said that.
Yes, but he did. He took the rings and ran out that door.
Sorry, Mr. Stacy. Unless I find the stolen rings on this guy here, what can I do about it?
Nothing, Faraday. Absolutely nothing.
Quiet, you.
Look, Blackie, you and this copper pal of yours searched me twice. Out on the street and here in the store. The rings ain't on me, but they are. You took them. I saw you. If I took them, Mac, where are they now?
I have a pretty good idea.
I hope it's better than pretty good, Blackie, because this guy's made 4 rings to a pretty good disappearing act.
And I know how, too.
Yeah.
He threw them away when he saw he was being chased.
That's a lie. Yes. Yes, he could have done that. He could have.
I'd like to bet he didn't.
Oh, go ahead, bet. Only let me alone. It's Christmas Eve. I got someplace to go.
I'll say you have. To headquarters, where I'm going to hold you until I find out who you are. And if you want it for anything else.
The only thing I want it for is Christmas Eve dinner. Hey, Blackie.
Yeah?
You're supposed to be such a genius. What happened?
Friend, before I'm through with you, for your Christmas dinner, I'm going to make you eat those words.
All visitors back behind the ropes, please. The passengers are coming down the gangplank now. Hey, God. Yes, what is it? My name's Clark. I'm here to pick up a guy who don't speak English. Say not a word of it. Will you help me find him?
You know what he looks like?
Yeah, he's a big guy, about 6'6", maybe 250 pounds. His name's Abby.
Well, there's the big guy coming down the gangplank now with a sign on him. Maybe that's the guy.
Oh, yeah, he looks like the guy I want. Hey, Abby! Abby!
Hey, he's coming over, so I guess he understands his name, even if he doesn't understand English.
Yeah, I guess so. Thanks.
No trouble at all. All visitors behind the ropes, please. Abby. Polo Grino, Retsim Clark.
Ratsim Clark. Praga.
Sit out of you, big jerk.
Praga. Ratsim Clark.
All right. You don't know what I'm talking about, Abby, because you don't know a word of English. But you use a gun good, pretty good, they tell me. And if you do, we'll be speaking the same language, all right? Where are those rings, Martin? Where are they?
Listen, Clark, I told you I don't have
You're lying. I know you took them out of the store because I saw you run out of the place and beat it up the street.
Well, if you'd hung around, you'd have seen me nabbed and hauled off to police headquarters.
If you were caught by the police, you'd still be in jail.
Not me. I ain't got no record, remember? Blackie and that cop Faraday took me down there, checked on me, and let me go.
All right, you ran into trouble, but you got out of it. Now, where are those rings?
I ain't got
You
them.
took them out of the store, so why haven't you got them?
Calm down and give me a chance to tell you.
I'll give you just 10 seconds to hand over those rings. I spotted the jewelry store and cased it for you. Now, don't try to cross it.
Hey, now look, don't get tough, or maybe I'll just leave the rings lay right where they are.
Oh, you will.
Yeah, I will.
Hey, let go of me. Sure.
After I taught you a little lesson. Hey, Abby, I told him.
Brantaji.
Hey, who's that monster? He's a character wanted for murder in Europe. A friend of mine sent him to me for Christmas. Friend? Huh? He don't understand no English, but he's tough. I'm gonna prove that to you.
Yeah?
Abby.
It's Bruno.
Abby Liederlock.
Yeah?
Hey.
Hey, call this guy off. Call him off, I'll tell you.
almost broke my jaw clock.
Harry, stroof kandelak.
Yes, sir.
You lay off now, Martin. That is, unless you still have the idea you're not telling me what you did with those rings.
Sure, I'll tell you. When the jeweler was chasing me, I see a Santa Claus up the street ringing his bell and collecting stuff.
So?
So when I passed him just before Blackie grabbed me, I threw the rings in a big iron pot the Santa Claus had. Nobody saw me, and I know how to get them back.
You better. You know, I thought for a minute there that you was going to be the only guy in history who gave Santa Claus a present.
Blackie, what's the matter with you and Inspector Faraday? Everybody else in this restaurant's having fun, but look at you two.
I'm sorry, Mary. And I don't like what that guy Joe Martin did to us this evening.
Well, I don't like the fact that we had nothing on him in the file at headquarters.
No, eat your dinner, both of you. This is Christmas Eve, and we're supposed to be having a party.
When we let Martin go, my appetite went with him.
Well,
Blackie, what did he do with those rings?
Who knows? He took them according to the jeweler, but he got rid of them somehow without being seen. Apparently he didn't throw them away because we searched the street.
No. When you two see Santa Claus, tell him that what you want for Christmas is an explanation of how Martin got rid of those rings.
Hey, wait a minute, Mary. That's not a bad part. No. I know how those rings were hidden and why they haven't been found.
Oh, now, wait a minute, Blackie. What's Santa Claus got to do with that?
Martin gave the rings to Santa Claus.
What? Blackie, haven't you heard? There ain't no Santa Claus.
No, it's one ringing a little bell on the corner near the jewelry store.
Yes, and Martin passed him just a few seconds before I caught up with him.
But how would Martin give those rings to Santa Claus without Santa Claus knowing it?
By tossing them in his collection bucket, Faraday. Come on, we're getting out of here.
Blackie, that Santa Claus won't still be there.
No, but all those street corner St. Nick's are working for the Welfare Society.
Yeah, so?
I'll call them, and they'll tell me where we can find the guy.
You think Santa Claus still has the rings, huh?
Yep. If Martin hasn't found him by now and taken them back. In which case, we'll find Santa Claus has been clipped.
Who is it? Joe Martin, Clark. Come here. It's me. Never mind the introduction. Where are the rings? Well, keep Two-Ton Tony from Tibet away from me. I got the rings right here. Well, where I want them is right here in my hand.
Sure.
Here you are. Thanks. Have any trouble with Santa Claus? Yeah, no, the plan worked great. Good. You'll never even be able to tell anybody I was there.
Well, I'll be a good little boy. And I take you in to see Santa Claus, Faraday, and maybe he'll bring you a nice little promotion.
Yeah. Look, he's an off-duty Santa Claus right now.
I know.
And according to the Welfare Society, his name is Henry James. How many more flights are there? Only this is a fine way to spend Christmas Eve.
Yeah, we may spend from now till New Year's working on a murder case, Faraday, if the welfare agency was right. And another guy phoned for information about the same Santa Claus just before we did.
I know.
Oh, finally, here's the door.
Yeah, if he's in the kind of trouble you claim he is, he won't be in any condition to answer the door.
God remind me.
You and your theories. You had no right to think he's dead.
I hope I'm wrong. Then I'll guarantee you if he's not dead, he's tied up or unconscious or both.
Yeah, well, if you're so smart, you have that all figured out. You ought to be smart enough to know the only way we'll get in is to open the door ourselves.
Brilliant deduction, Inspector.
Yeah, that's all mine.
I'll try the door to see if it's locked.
Blackie, how do you pick up such wonderful ideas?
Uh-oh. Somebody's opened it for us.
Oh, sorry to keep you gentlemen waiting so long. I was taking a nap.
Are you Henry James?
Yes?
The Santa Claus on the corner near that jewelry store that was robbed earlier this evening?
Yes, I am.
Well, I'm Boston Blackie, and this is Inspector Faraday of the police.
Oh, how do you do? I saw you catch the thief, Blackie.
Yeah, I did.
Won't you come in?
Thank you. James.
Yeah?
Did you have a visitor a little while ago?
A visitor?
Yeah.
Oh, I had no visitor.
No one came here and held you up to get back the 4 stolen rings he tossed in your collection?
Why, no, Inspector Faraday. No one's been here. And my collection bucket's right here on the table, it's untouched.
This collection bucket of yours hasn't been touched, James?
Certainly not.
Blackie, according to you, Joe Martin tossed the rings in the Santa Claus collection bucket. This is it.
I know.
According to you, Martin called the Welfare Society and found out where this particular Santa Claus lived.
Somebody asked about Mr. James before I called.
You don't say. But Mr. James says nobody's been here.
Well, you ought to know.
And you ought to know how ridiculous you are. I've looked through this collection bucket and there are no rings here. Nothing but coins. Santa Claus wasn't held up here. No rings were ever dropped in his bucket out on the street. Blackie, how wrong can a guy get?
And now, back to Boston Blackie. Joe Martin steals 4 rings from a jewelry store. Just before he is caught by Boston Blackie, he runs down the street and tosses the rings into the collection box of the street corner Santa Claus. Later, at Santa's room, he apparently recovers the jewelry. But when Blackie and Inspector Faraday come to see Santa, Santa, whose real name is Henry James, insists that his collection box has not been touched. As we return to our story, Blackie continues his questioning of that book.
Look, Mr. James. Yeah, Blackie. Faraday is going back to headquarters because he thinks I'm wrong. Maybe he's right. But I still say that Martin tossed those rings into your collection bucket. Believe me, Blackie, the collection is right here. It's untouched. Yeah, I was about to take it to the Welfare Society, and as I said before, no one's been here to see me. No one. But you and the inspector. You're sure you're not playing Santa Claus to Joe Martin? Working with a thief? I should say not. I don't know why you should think so. Because when I called the Welfare Society to get your name and address, I was told there'd been another call inquiring about you just a half an hour before. Is that so? I think that was Joe Martin calling to find out where he could find you. Well, no Joe Martin came here, Blackie. In fact, nobody did. And you've been right here in your room ever since you came back to get out of your Santa Claus suit? Yeah, Blackie. Every minute, No, wait. I was out for just a minute on the telephone at the end of the hall. Who was on the phone and when was this? About 20 minutes ago. It was a man at the Welfare Society asked me if I'd collected a lot of money tonight. Did the man say who he was? No, just that he was an officer of the society. I wouldn't have known him if he had given his name. I worked for the society only at Christmas time. That's it, then. While you were on the phone talking to Martin or some friend of his, either Martin or an accomplice slipped in here and got back those stolen rings. Isn't that possible? Well, yes, it is. My back was to the hall while I was on the phone, and the door to this room was partially open. And thanks to what you've just told me, Mr. James, this case is practically closed.
Now, Mary, don't stuff me so full of pillows I can't stand up.
Blackie, you want to look like a big, fat, jolly Santa Claus, don't you?
Yes, but not like an overstuffed chair.
You're well padded and your coat's buttoned up. Now, try on your beard and let's see how you look.
Say, if I get clipped with this thing on my face, you might say my assailant is beating around the bush.
Oh, Blackie.
Well, how do I look?
With your cap on, I'd never know you, and that would be all right with me.
Well, you think that Joe Martin will know me?
Oh, I don't think so. He doesn't know you as well as I do to begin with. I wish you wouldn't try this, though, Blackie.
It's the only thing I can do, since Faraday wouldn't give me any help but Martin's address.
Well, in a way, he can't be blamed for not offering you any help. This isn't a murder case.
That's
and
true.
besides, you've been wrong all along.
According to him, that is.
Well,
Young lady, hand me that sack of phony presents, and I'll put this case in the bag.
Faraday, homicide.
hello, Inspector. This is Mary Wesley.
All right, let's have it, Miss Wesley.
Have what?
Blackie's newest theory on how to make me waste my time.
Blackie's newest plan isn't going to waste any of your time, Inspector. In
That's
fact,
no-
you may not have enough time to get down there and help him.
Get down where?
Well, after you gave him that fellow Martin's address, he got dressed in a Santa Claus suit and went down there alone.
What's he bothering Martin for?
Well,
We haven't got anything on him.
Blackie is positive that Martin retrieved those stolen rings from Santa Claus's collection bucket.
And I'm positive Blackie's positively out of his mind.
Well, anyway, I think you ought to go over to Martin's right away. You know the way Blackie's little schemes sometimes get him into trouble.
This time I hope he gets himself into plenty of trouble.
Well, gee.
Maybe it'll get him out of my hair.
I gotta hand it to you, Clark. A slick trick calling that Santa Claus at his house and keeping him on the phone while I sneaked in and got the rings out of his collection.
That was just luck that it worked. What would we have done, Martin, if he'd taken his collection right down from his corner to the Welfare Society?
Yeah, that would have been just too bad, I guess.
Too bad for you.
Why?
Because my boy Abby knows how to use a gun as well as his fist.
Hey, look, you got the rings back, didn't you?
Yeah, sure, over there on the table. I came to your room to be sure I got him back. But Abby's going to be my chief assistant from now on, in charge of guys who make mistakes. Understand?
Okay, I understand. But it's sure gonna be tough working with a guy who can't speak English or understand it.
I don't want him to be easy to work with. If you can't talk to him, you can't get friendly with him. Trigger men shouldn't have friends. They can't...
Hey, wait a minute. Who's there?
Santa Claus.
Get rid of him, Roger.
Okay.
Merry Christmas, son. Merry Christmas.
Hey, fatso, beat it.
The same Santa, Martin?
No. Beat it, Mac. You got the wrong house.
Oh, Merry Christmas, my boy. Can you spare...
Beat it, I said.
Now, wait a minute, Martin. He's collecting for the poor. Let him come in a minute.
Okay. Come on, Santa. Come on in.
Thank you. And a Merry Christmas.
What do you want from us, Santa?
Oh, anything you care to give. Just anything to help make it a Merry Christmas for the poor. Like those 4 diamond rings on the table there.
How about letting me give that beer to you as a touch?
No!
It's Boston Blackie.
I thought it was some kind of gag. Watch out, he's going to swing that sack he's carrying.
Hey, lap that weak.
Yeah.
Good work, Martin. You really flattened him. Now get him up on his feet. I've got a gun on him.
Sure.
Come on, Blackie, get up.
Thanks.
Hey, what are you going to do with him? You can't kill him here.
I'm going to turn him over to Abby and let Abby take him for a little walk.
Hey, Abby. This is pretty dangerous, Clark.
Be a whole lot more dangerous if Blackie stays alive. Don't forget he's seen the rings, and I'm wanted for murder out west, and Blackie can describe me.
I sure can.
Hey, Abby.
What's the matter with that big hokey?
You want to cut it out, that's your bag.
Salya, Abby. You're tag jala rough your sada, nukula.
Say.
Okay, Martin, he knows. Just what kind of language is that? Quiet, Blackie. All you have to know is that Abby's taking you for a walk with a gun in your back. Well, that's pleasant. Abby Yuka.
Come on, Clark. Have Abby get this guy out of here. The cops may not be far behind him.
We better wait till those carol singers outside go away.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. They won't suspect anything. I'll have Abby take them out right now.
But what about those carol singers? They're just outside the house.
I'll tell Abby to keep a gun on Blackie and shoot him if he opens his mouth.
Hey, I got a better idea. Make Blackie sing and keep him singing. Then it'll seem like he's happy going down the street with Abby.
Yeah, good idea. I'm really not in good voice this evening, gentlemen.
You won't be in good condition when Abby gets through with you.
Quiet, Martin. Hey, Abby. Sonoretzum, Blackie lingo. Feel us through that. Bang, bang.
Bang, bang.
All right. Go on, get going. Start singing, Blackie. Go on, start singing.
A command performance, huh? Oh, I didn't know you had such an appreciation for my talent.
Once more, Abby will shoot.
I won't stop then. So long.
So long, sucker.
Is to ride the one-horse open sleigh.
Merry Christmas.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in the one-horse open sleigh. Give me help, I can't yelp, but I'm on a spot. Where we'll go, I don't know, but I know I'll be shot.
Hey, get with that guy.
When I pass, jump him fast, oh, listen to my squawk.
Hey, listen to that
Have to think that silly thing, 'cause he'll kill me if I talk.
Hey, I don't think that guy...
What you speak to him is Greek. He doesn't know a thing.
Oh, that jump guy.
So that's why I...
Look at you. Look, hear me speak.
Here, dirty at him, fellas. Why you take care of him like so now? Hey, nice punch, mister.
That's going your doll, fellas. For understanding those words I was singing.
Okay, but at first we thought you were nuts. Hey, here comes the police car. Hey, Blackie, you all right?
Well, Faraday, you decided to give me some help after all.
Yeah.
When Miss Wesley phoned me and said you were going through with your crazy plan, I thought I'd better get down here and keep you out of trouble. Who's the big guy on the sidewalk?
The guy working for Martin and his buddy who was going to give me a one-way ride into the country.
Oh, great.
He's safe here. Let's go into the house and get Martin and his friend. They wanted to go out west.
Yeah, come on. Oh, look. There they go making a break first.
Yeah. Well, let's break up that break.
Stop, you.
Stop in the name of the law. Be out, man. They tried to shoot their way out. Let's just stop him. I made him stop. Come on, let's let. Watch out, like, get that guy down. You're not going to get a chance to use it, though, boy. I got that one. I carry the other one, Faraday. Oh, tell me what to do. Okay. Okay, Leo. No more, Blackie, no more.
Okay, Martin, no more. If you give me those rings.
Clark's got him.
Come on, you.
Clark. Let's have him.
Yeah. Okay, here they are.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. They're all there, Faraday. And Martin, Clark, and their pal Abby are all yours.
Wow. You take these guys back to my squad car, will you, Blackie? After this chase, I'm tired.
Oh, great, old man. I go all out to catch these guys, and you're the one who's all in.
Morning, Turkey. Inspector Faraday.
Yeah, a little bit, Miss Worthing.
And Blackie? How about you?
Oh, I'll have more of everything,
If turkey were brain food, I'd say you had plenty of room for it, Blackie.
Now, Inspector, this is Christmas Day. You and Blackie must promise not to fight.
Mary, he's still upset because the case we just worked on didn't involve a murder.
You talk as if I like murder, Blackie.
You must like it, Inspector. The way you've murdered that turkey.
Very droll.
I mean, very drool, don't you?
Now she's telling me what I mean. This thing must be contagious.
You know, Inspector, I'm glad the stolen rings case wasn't more complicated than it turned out to be.
Yeah, I'm glad we got it solved before Christmas was over.
Me too. Well, Inspector, men generally put a ring on a finger. But because Clark and Martin stole some rings, we put the finger on them. Hello, everybody. This is Dick Calmer. Every week after we finish one of our Boston Blackie shows, I indicate what I hope we'll be doing the following week. Look, now, just a second. This time, it's going to be a little different.
Blackie, what's with you? What is going on here?
Just a minute, Faraday, please. Friends, I said I'm not going to tell you what we will be doing next week.
That's good.
I'm going to tell you what we hope you will be doing.
Very confusing.
Isn't almost everything confusing to you, Inspector? Listen, everybody.
What for?
Now, patience, Faraday, patience. Next week, I hope you and everyone you know and love will be enjoying the best holiday season you ever had.
Yeah, now...
That the next year will be a great year for all of you.
Could I say something, Blackie?
You, Inspector, can say anything, and you probably will.
Well, all I say is, Merry Christmas to our listeners, Blackie. Merry Christmas to them all. Well, Genius, how about one of your usual taglines?
And not this time, Faraday. All I say to everybody from Mary Wesley and all our cast is, until our next meetings, season's greetings.
Hello, Harry. How's Dale Avenue's best-looking gorman this morning?
Oh, fine, thank you, sir. But how did you know my name?
I have a terrific memory, Harry. I've called you by that name almost every day for 3 years.
Every day for 3... I'm sorry, sir, but I don't recall having seen you as long as I've been on this tour.
Oh, kid.
Do I know you, sir?
I'm Boston Blackie, and you should know me. You've talked to me often enough. What goes on here?
I don't understand this at all, sir.
Oh,
you must have
come
the
on.
wrong doorman. Perhaps the nightman. Or perhaps the wrong building.
Oh, give it up, will you, Harry? It's not that good a joke. How the children?
Sir, this is terribly confusing. I have no children.
Will you stop? I don't know what the idea is, but... Oh, well, never mind. Oh, well, never mind. Oh, well, never mind. Oh, well, never mind. Is Miss Wesley waiting for me in the lobby, or is she still up in her apartment?
Miss Wesley, sir?
You're going to run this right into the ground, aren't you? Yes, Miss Wesley, Miss Mary Wesley.
I'm very sorry, sir, but I...
Look, this is 1919 Dale Avenue, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Your name is Harry, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
And in apartment 19G, you have a blonde tenant named Mary Wesley, don't you?
I'm very sorry, sir, but I've been on this door for 12 years, and no one named Mary Wesley has ever lived in this building.
Now back to Dick Calmer as Boston Blackie. Enemy to those who make him an enemy. Friend to those who have no friend.
Harry, what's it say on this door?
19G, sir. I know Miss Wesley lives here.
Are you kidding?
A tenant named Wanda Bennett occupies 19G and has for several years.
We'll see about that. You just...
Yes?
Well, who are you and where is Mary Wesley?
Mary Wesley?
That's right.
I'm afraid you have the wrong apartment.
Forgive me, sir, but I told you so.
All right, Harry. I'll take over from here alone.
Very well, sir.
Miss Bennett, I'd like to talk to you.
Why, of course. Come right in.
Thank you. Harry, I'll see you downstairs later.
Yes, sir.
Miss Bennett, my name is Boston Blackie. You probably never heard of me,
Why,
but...
of course I've heard of you, Blackie. Read about you and seen your pictures in the papers.
What's with this room?
You're much more handsome than your photographs.
The place looks different.
What's the matter, Blackie? You sound puzzled.
I'm beginning to get a little annoyed. This is Mary Wesley's apartment, but it's been completely refurnished since yesterday afternoon.
I don't know why you say that, Blackie. This is my apartment. And it's been my apartment for a long time, and I've never heard of anybody named Mary Wesley.
Isn't this apartment 19G?
It is. Now that you've found that out, how about getting out?
Something's screwy somewhere. According to this setup, I must be in the wrong building and the wrong apartment, but I can't be.
No.
No.
Even the great Boston Blackie can't be right all the time.
Listen,
I don't know Mary Wesley. I don't know why you think this is her apartment, and from now on, Blackie, let's just say I don't know you. Who is it?
The superintendent, Miss Bennett.
Oh, just a minute. Come in, Mr. Skylander.
Oh, thank you so much. Harry just phoned me and said that Boston Blackie was here.
Yes, he was.
Oh, looking for Miss Wesley, of course.
Well?
Uh-huh. Well, what did he find out?
Not a thing. Not a thing. But he certainly must be doing some fancy guessing.
Yes. No question about that. Does he know that Miss Wesley saw Tyler?
He must be pretty sure of it. Or why all this? He'll probably question you next, Mr. Skylander.
Oh, yes, I'm quite sure of that. That's why I came right up the minute the doorman phoned me. I want to know if you told Blackie that Miss Wesley had seen Tyler or given him any hint as to what happened to her.
I let him do most of the talking.
Yes, I think that was a good idea.
It was the only thing I could do. This Tyler thing is pretty dangerous.
Oh, don't I know it. But we've got to go through with this.
Yes, I know. And I know one other thing, too.
Oh? What's that?
Boston Blackie will never figure out what happened.
Sorted. That's his... I'm sorry I didn't get here last night, Mr. Tyler, but I was over to Buddy's house and didn't get your message till this morning.
Well, that's all right, Bill. I was pretty busy last night myself, anyway.
Yeah? Blonde, brunette, or redhead? Assorted. You really kill 'em, don't you, Mr. Tyler?
Well, I'm not being fooled. It's my money they like. But I like them, so it doesn't matter. Now, Bill, our little partnership has satisfied me perfectly.
Yeah, things have gone like clockwork.
Yes, like clockwork. But results of your, activities are going to be discovered any day now. Before that happens, I want you out of town.
Huh?
Change your name from Bill Willoughby to, let me see, Jim Lawrence. I suggest you leave town today.
Okay, but what about my share of the money? I know you paid the cost of everything, but you said we'd split the profits 50-50.
We will. But I have a lot of money outstanding.
Yeah?
And when you come back in a month or two, I'll have your money for you.
Okay, but look, don't spend all our profits on those dames of yours.
You don't mind if I spend my share, do you?
That's okay with me. Who gets it, huh? That blonde girl named Mary you were out with last night?
What?
The one you picked up at the Club 60?
How'd you know I was with a blonde named Mary at the Club 60 last night?
Your butler told me. He said you came home last night mumbling to yourself about her. Is she the one you're going to start seeing steady?
No, Bill. I doubt if I'll ever see that particular blonde again.
Faraday, I know this is one time that you won't tell me to get out of your office.
Well, I ought to, Blackie. Mary Wesley's not missing. This is a gag of some kind. The whole thing's crazy, Blackie. How can I believe your story?
I don't know. I can hardly believe it myself.
No wonder.
But it's true. Mary's doorman didn't know me. Mary's apartment is 19G, yet a girl named Wanda Bennett says that she's lived there for a long time and says she can prove it.
They were both kidding you.
Well, maybe. I'll tell you why I'm worried. The last time I saw Mary was yesterday afternoon, about 5, when I sent her out to see if she could contact Henry Tyler.
Henry Tyler? Why did you do that?
Because I heard he's back in town and about to begin operating. You know what that means. We're due for a new jewelry racket. Tyler always dealt in jewelry.
Well, maybe so. But look, why did you send Miss Wesley to find him for you?
Because no one knows what he looks like. But he's a sucker for a pretty girl. Always picking them up in night spots and restaurants.
So you sent Mary to see if she could accidentally get close enough to Tyler to get picked up, huh?
That's right. Tyler likes to play the big shot with women. I was pretty sure he might hint to her that, well, what he was up to.
Yeah, and you let her go. Genius!
Cut it out, Faraday. I'm really worried.
You think she saw Tyler and he got wise, huh?
Yeah.
Come on, I'll take you up to Miss Wesley's and show you how to get the truth out of that doorman, that Wanda Bennett, or somebody in that building. Now, look, Miss Bennett.
Yes?
I'm a police officer, and I don't want to listen to any more lies.
I've told you the truth a dozen times, Inspector Faraday, and I've called the building superintendent. Maybe he'll convince you I'm not lying.
Faraday, you're not having any more luck here than you did with the doorman.
This is Miss Wesley's apartment. I remember it. 19G, 1919 Dale Avenue, right?
Sure. But I don't understand any of this. The furniture here is different, and so are the rugs and drapes, everything in the place.
Sergeant Matthews is checking with moving companies now.
That's good.
What happened here is that Miss Wesley moved out and Miss Bennett moved in last night. I'm going to prove that. And I'm going to know what's in back of all this nonsense. Come in.
Oh, that's probably the building superintendent.
You sent for me, Miss Bennett?
Yes, Mr. Skylander. Come in. This is Inspector Faraday of the police, and this is Boston Blackie.
How are you?
I'm happy to meet both of you.
They want to ask you some questions.
Just a few, Mr. Skylander.
Very well.
How long has Miss Bennett lived in this apartment?
A long time.
A long time, huh?
That's
Can you
right.
prove that?
I think so, Blackie.
We'll find out. Suppose we say Miss Wesley doesn't live in this apartment. Where in this building does she live?
Miss Wesley?
Yes.
Oh, we have no Miss Wesley here. Are you sure you have the right name?
Yeah, that's the only thing he does have right so far, Mr. Skylander. And I'll... Come in.
So it's nice of you to invite people into my apartment, Inspector Faraday.
Hello, Inspector. Come in, Matthews. You check with the moving companies yet? Just as you ordered, Inspector. Check with every moving company in town. I'll bet you found out who moved Miss Wesley out of here and where. Sorry, Inspector, but no moving company moved any Miss Wesley out of this apartment or into any other.
What were you saying about Beth Faraday?
Quiet. I still say this is a gag, and I'll prove it if it's the left. Excuse me, Inspector, but we got a tip at headquarters a few minutes ago that Henry Tyler's back in business.
That does it. Tyler's back in business, and Faraday, Miss Bennett, the superintendent here, they're both lying. You know that, don't you?
Oh, you admit I know something.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Blackie, that can't be you talking.
I'll answer that when I found Mary.
Found Mary?
I was going to question the other tenants, but that can wait. They'll probably all lie to me, too. I think the quickest way to find Mary is to find Tyler. He's responsible for her disappearance, and when I do find Tyler, he's the one who'll wish he was lost.
Mr. Tyler, I can't believe it. You'll sell me those Stanley watches for $20 each.
They're $20 each, Mr. Johnson.
Well,
And, please don't say that they're stolen goods. You'll hurt my feelings.
Well, I can't help but think
You
that
heard what I said.
Well, Stanley watches can't be bought for less than $30 in wholesale.
Mr. Johnson, have you by any chance heard of the theft of any Stanley watches?
Oh, no, I haven't.
But then I assure you, you're being offered legitimately procured merchandise. And I'll tell you something else.
Huh?
The watches I'm offering you are the last I have.
Oh, I see. In other words, if I don't take these, I can't come back and do business with you later.
No, you can't. And this is my last offer to what I trust will be my last customer. Will you buy?
I'll buy.
Fine, Mr. Johnson.
Okay.
The watches are yours.
Good.
Now, you're in business, and I'm out of it.
And now, back to Boston Blackie. Mary Wesley goes searching for Henry Tyler at Boston Blackie's suggestion. When Blackie calls on Mary the next day, not only are she and her furniture and personal belongings missing, but someone else is living in her apartment and claims she has been for several years. Meanwhile, Henry Tyler, famed jewelry racketeer, completes his latest operations before either Blackie or the police can find out what he is doing. As we return to our story, a phone call comes to police headquarters. Hello?
Say, officer, this is Miss Snyder. I'm secretary to John Stanley of the Stanley Watch Company, and I want to report the disappearance of the chief of our package and shipping department, Phil Willoughby.
Now, what makes you think he's disappeared?
Well, he didn't show up for work this morning, and he is home.
Your firm hasn't heard from him for 24 hours, and you think he's missing, Miss Snyder.
That's right.
I wouldn't call that a
Now,
good...
let me explain. Shipments of our watches are being returned to us. Shipments of watches that had to go through Willoughby's hand.
What's the connection?
Well, they weren't our watches. They had Stanley cases and dials, but the movements were cheap things that could be bought for about $2.
Ah, I get it. Somebody grabbed a lot of Stanley cases, put cheap movements in them, and sold them.
Yeah, that's right.
And you think that was Willoughby, huh?
Mr. Stanley thinks so. Willoughby had access to the cases, and now he's missing. Now, that makes sense, doesn't it?
Sure. But I have an idea that your missing man is more than missing. If he fooled around with a racket, he probably had a connection with somebody else. And that somebody else might want to make sure he was missing permanently. Somebody might have used him to steal the watch casings and then stopped his clock.
Faraday, I know I've cluttered up your office with crazy notions, but I'm still convinced that if we can get to Henry Tyler, we'll find Mary.
Maybe.
Only I've tried to locate the guy, and I can't.
We haven't heard a word about Tyler since Matthews gave us that tip. Blackie, you had no right to send Miss Wesley out to look for him. You ought to know Tyler's too smart to spill anything to anyone, even a pretty girl.
Tyler likes to brag about himself to women. I know that much about him.
Well, you obviously had nothing to brag about.
Or maybe he bragged plenty and then discovered who she was.
It's a fine time to think of that, you know. Anyway. Homicide, Faraday.
Oh, hello, Inspector. This is Matthews.
Yeah?
You haven't picked up a body today that we can't identify, have you?
Not that I know of. Why?
Well, the gal secretary to John Stanley at the Stanley Watch Company says the chief of their packing and shipping department's missing.
Missing, huh?
The name's Phil Willoughby.
No one by that name in our morgue?
Well, they may have to reserve a slab for him yet. Looks as if he was mixed up in a watch-switching racket at the Stanley Company. Anyhow, he's missing.
Okay, I'll check on it. I'll have an alarm sent out for him to every city within 1,000 miles. Get me a good description of the guy.
Right, Inspector.
So long.
What was that all about, Faraday? What shouldn't I ask?
No, nothing important. A guy at the Stanley Watch Company was in on a gimmick to switch watches. Now he's missing.
I'm more interested in Mary's being missing.
I still say she's pulling a gag of some kind.
But why? She has no reason to. Faraday, this is beyond the joke stage. It's very serious. Either Mary has dropped out of this world or we're out of our minds.
Hello?
Collect calls for Henry Tyler from Jim Lawrence in Ashley.
Yes, I'll take it off right now.
Go ahead.
Hello? Hello?
Hello, Mr. Tyler.
Oh, yes, Bill. How are you?
Broke, Mr. Tyler, or I wouldn't have reversed the charges on this call.
But you had money when you left?
Well, I got into a card game and lost it all, Mr. Tyler. Send me some.
I told you I wouldn't have money for you for a while.
Look, I can't wait. I'm broke.
No, I'm sorry, Bill, but I'm not ready to...
What is this, Tyler? The double cross?
Now, look, if it weren't for my brains and money, you'd still be nothing more than a glorified shipping clerk in a watch company. I bought the cheap movements. Sold the legitimate Stanley movements and the gimmick watches, didn't I?
Sure, but your idea wasn't worth a dime without my help. I filled every order and kept my inventory right so we wouldn't be found out till we were ready to quit. Now I want my time.
All right. I'll send you something. Now, what's your address?
General Delivery, Ashley.
All right. The name is Lawrence, isn't it?
Yeah, Jim Lawrence.
I'll send you some money tonight. And don't gamble at this time.
Yeah.
You'll get all your money, Bill. Yes, you'll get everything you're entitled to.
Good evening, Mr. Johnson.
Oh, hello, Blackie.
Mr. Johnson, do you still have Miss Wesley's watch, the one I brought in last week to be cleaned?
Oh, yes, Blackie, I do.
Oh, then she hasn't been in to pick it up.
No, but it's ready. You want it?
No, I don't think so. I was hoping she'd been in to get it. You'd remember when. At least I'd know when she was left. What's the matter, Mr. Johnson? You seem upset.
Well, I have reason to be, Blackie. I sold a Stanley watch this morning. This afternoon, the customer brought it back to me with the casing and works of a $2 timepiece.
Uh-oh.
I looked at a shipment of Stanley watches that I bought last night, and all 400 of them were nothing but $2 movements in Stanley cases.
And those watches came to you directly from the Stanley Watch Company?
They came from the Stanley Watch Company with its official stamp and seal.
I see.
But I bought them from a man named Tyler. He said these were the last ones he had.
Tyler, huh? And he's got no more watches to sell. Oh, why didn't I think of this before? I guess I just didn't find out about watches in time.
Hello?
Miss Bennett,
Yes?
this is Skylander.
Oh,
Are you alone?
it's all right to talk. What's up?
I just want to tip you off. If Blackie or Inspector Faraday call, it's all right to send them to the other tenants on your floor. I've talked to them all.
Oh, that's fine. Only, I'm getting worried.
Oh? Has Blackie been there since I was there?
No, it isn't that.
Well,
It's just that I don't think we can get away with this. Tyler or no Tyler, we can't keep this up much longer.
we won't have to. Only don't do any talking. Tyler wouldn't like it. I wouldn't like it. And I'm quite sure Miss Wesley wouldn't like it. Understand?
That's the story, Faraday. It took money to buy a lot of those $2 watches, and Tyler had the money. He probably went to Bill Willoughby with his idea and sold the young guy. And I think Mary found out about that.
Yeah, maybe, but if...
Oh, Inspector Faraday.
Yeah, Matthews?
Inspector, we just got a report that someone looking like that missing Bill Willoughby called for a letter at General Delivery down in Ashley, using the name of Jim Lawrence.
Okay. Contact the local police in Ashley. Have them pick the guy up for questioning.
Yes, sir.
You know, wait a minute, Matthews. Don't do that.
Who's in charge of this department, Blackie? You or me?
You're running it, Faraday, but I've just come up with an idea for running down Henry Tyler.
Oh. Hello there. Got anything for me today?
Let me see. What was that name again?
Jim...
I know you were in yesterday. I gave you a letter sent in care of General Delivery,
Yes.
but I don't remember the name.
The name is Lawrence. Jim Lawrence.
Oh, yes, that's right.
Yeah, dread you think so. I just got anything for me?
Yep, a wire.
Uh-huh.
That's a telegram, only people call them wires.
Yes,
I don't know why. I never could figure it
Well,
out.
let me have it.
Okay, young fella, here you are. Now, you sign right here.
Yes, sure.
Right
There
here.
we are. Now, might as well open this, right?
Uh-huh.
Well, I'll be...
What's the matter, son? Bad news?
Yes. Yes, but it's going to be bad news for the guy who sent me this wire, too. Open up in there, Tyler. Open up.
Yes, who is it?
Bill Willoughby, open up.
Just a minute. Just a minute. Hey, what's the matter with you, Bill? You're out of that money I sent you
No, I still have most of it.
And what are you doing in town, you fool? The police are looking for you.
You know what I'm doing here. You sent me a telegram to come back.
Are you out of your mind? I didn't send any wire.
No, well, it's addressed to Jim Lawrence, General Delivery, Ashley. And who knew I was in Ashley and under that name but you?
You young idiot. That telegram's a trick. You probably led the police right to me.
Oh, the police.
Very straight,
Hey,
Tyler.
what-
And let's see those arms of yours in the air very straight.
Get yours up to him.
Yeah,
Will.
Willoughby, I could kill you for that.
You're not killing anybody, Tyler.
I'll say you not. Look, Tyler, you're Faraday's property now. But I want to know where Mary Wesley is.
Who?
Take that Willoughby out of here, Faraday. This guy wants to play.
Oh, let me stay and watch the fun, Blackie.
Blackie? You're Boston Blackie?
Yes, and I sent Willoughby that wire and followed him when he got off the train. Never mind about that. Where's Mary Wesley?
Now, look, Blackie, I don't know where she is. I don't even know who she is.
She's a blonde girl. What's more important, she's my girl. And I know she set out to meet you.
Hey, wait a minute. She about 5'4", wearing a blue dinner dress?
That's her. You did see her, didn't you?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I did, a couple of nights ago at a club. But that was the last I saw of her. The very last.
Stick close to me, Faraday. I'm going into Mary's apartment and get the truth out of that Bennett girl.
And you're a sucker to want witnesses. But go ahead, ring the bell.
You've met Tyler and Willoughby. Now it's my turn to get somebody. When that gal answers this door, I'm gonna... Mary!
Hello, Blackie.
Mary,
Hey, what's going on
Now,
here?
please, now, come on in, both of you, and don't scold me.
Don't scold you. I ought to
Oh,
put you...
Blackie, I had to do what I did.
I bet.
Well,
Where have you been?
I've
And who was the girl in this play?
Look, I've been hiding. And that was a very good friend of mine, Wanda Bennett. Now, it's all very simple, but it took a lot of fast work and the cooperation of a lot of people. Now, sit down, I'll tell you all about it.
You are Mary Wesley, aren't you?
Yes, Blackie. And here's a very simple explanation of what happened. I saw Henry Tyler. He picked me up just as you said he would. But he knew who I was, which you said he wouldn't.
Uh-oh. And threatened you, I suppose.
No. No, he threatened you.
Well, then why didn't you come and tell me?
Because I know you. You'd have forced me to tell you what he looked like, and you'd have gone after him.
So what?
So I liked you too much to want you to go to a funeral, Blackie.
Thanks.
Now, Tyler said he'd kill you on sight, so I arranged this.
I said all along it was a gag.
I really got cooperation, didn't I?
You sure did.
The moving company promised not to say they'd move my stuff out and Wanda's in.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. And Harry the doorman and the superintendent, Mr. Skylander, and the other tenants all
But
cooperated.
why, Mary, why did you do such a crazy thing? What did it accomplish?
Just what I wanted it to accomplish.
Oh.
You were so busy trying to figure out the mystery of what happened to me, you didn't try to find Henry Tyler. You see it... Uh-oh. Good heavens. You did find him, didn't you?
Yes, I did. Even before I found you. Next time you want to play tricks on me, do me a favor, will you, Mary?
What, for instance?
Think of something to do that will baffle, upset, and bewilder me, and then...
And then?
And then don't do it.
I think you will enjoy playing this music very much, mademoiselle.
I hope so, monsieur. I've set top of salaries for it.
Here at Pierre's shop on the Rue de la Seine, you will always find all the finest music ever written.
I remember that. Au revoir.
Au revoir, mademoiselle, and come again. And now, what can I do for you, monsieur?
I am looking for the sheet
It
music.
is all right, Henri. The girl is at the side. There. Have you agreed to do what I ask?
You're sure there isn't any risk?
Not if you are careful and do what I have told you to do.
Well, I told my sister I might be going out of town for a while, that's all.
Good. Then it's arranged.
Yes.
Come in the back. I have something for you.
Money, I hope.
Money, a ticket for passage to America on the liner leaving Le Havre tomorrow night. And something I want you to carry with you, which is very valuable.
What is that?
I will show you.
Yes?
First, here is what you must guard with your life.
How that with my life? That's nothing but a small buzzer and battery set. An ordinary door buzzer.
Ah, a door buzzer, Henri. Oui. But you will open a door with this that will make both of us rich. Comprenez-vous? I think you will enjoy playing this music very much, mademoiselle.
I hope so, monsieur. I've searched top of salaries for it.
Here at Pierre's shop on the Rue de la Seine, you will always find all the finest music ever written.
I remember that. Au revoir.
Au revoir, mademoiselle, and come again. And now, what can I do for you, monsieur?
I am looking for the sheet music.
It is all right, Henri. The girl is at the side. There. Have you agreed to do what I ask?
You're sure there isn't any risk?
Not if you are careful and do what I have told you to do.
Well, I told my sister I might be going out of town for a while, that's all.
Good. Then it's arranged.
Yes.
Come in the back. I have something for you.
Money, I hope.
Money, a ticket for passage to America on the liner leaving Le Havre tomorrow night. And something I want you to carry with you, which is very valuable.
What is that?
I will show you.
Yes?
First, here is what you must guard with your life.
How that with my life? That's nothing but a small buzzer and battery set. An ordinary door buzzer.
Ah, a door buzzer, Henri. Oui. But you will open a door with this that will make both of us rich. Comprenez-vous?
And now on to Dick Colmer as Boston Blackie. Enemy to those who make him an enemy. Friend to those who have no friend.
All right, you're next. Anything to declare?
No, I have nothing to declare.
It's your luggage?
Yes, this is my...
Well, I didn't recognize you at first.
Oh, you did?
If it isn't my old friend Henry Taylor.
Yes?
I'll say you have nothing to declare, nothing you want to declare. See what you have in your suitcase.
Nothing, I tell you. Absolutely nothing.
I'll find that out for myself if you don't mind.
I do mind. I have a passport. I'm here legally. You have no...
Taylor, you're bothering me.
I'm bothering you.
Let's see. Shirts, socks, pajamas, ties.
Well?
You're traveling light this trip, Taylor.
I'm not staying long.
I'm glad to hear that. Then what's this? What's a bell and battery set doing in your valise?
It's a buzzer.
Ah, so it is, isn't it?
There is no law against bringing a buzzer into this country, is there?
No, there isn't. But there might be a law against why you're bringing it in. What's the idea, Taylor?
Oh, the idea is not mine, friend. But you'd be surprised at what a great idea it is.
Blackie, you're restless. What's the matter?
Nothing, absolutely nothing. It's just that things have been a little dull.
Well, we might go to an exciting movie. We don't get a chance to when things aren't dull.
All right, good idea. Let's go to a movie. There's a good film of it.
Uh-oh. There's something about the way that phone's ringing that tells me we're not going to a movie.
Here's hoping.
Uh-huh.
Hello.
Hello, Blackie?
Yes?
Blackie, this is Harry Johnson, Customs Inspector.
Oh, yes.
Remember me?
Sure, Johnson. What's up?
Something a little silly. You remember Henry Taylor, don't you?
I should say I do. Slickest diamond smuggler in the business. Is he back in this country?
Yes, just arrived from France. And guess what I found in his luggage?
What?
A buzzer and battery set that works.
A door buzzer and battery set?
Yeah.
Huh?
I took it apart, but that's all it is. Only I'm sure he had a reason for bringing it in. What do you make of it?
Nothing at the moment. I'll call you if I do. If I find out anything about a buzzer, I'll give you a buzz.
You know who we're calling on, don't you, Joe?
We ain't calling on my Aunt Effie. And I got my gun ready for our friend if there's trouble. That's what you mean, ain't it, Tom?
That's what I mean. We must remember to send that other friend of ours in Paris a few bucks for tipping us off to this guy.
The friend we got watching Lascal, you mean?
Who else?
This guy's home, all right.
Yes? You Henry Taylor?
Yes, I am.
We'd like to talk to you a minute.
Of course. Come in.
Thanks. Close the door, Joe. We want this convention to be private.
Sure. What do you men want? And how do you know my name?
We know your name and all about you. We followed you from the boat. And how's Pierre Lascal?
Pierre Lascal? I do not know anyone.
We know you do, Taylor. Maybe we should introduce ourselves. I'm Tom Downey, and my friend here is Joe Small.
Charmed.
That mean anything to you?
No.
Well, it should. We were Pierre Lascal's associates in the old days. Pierre sent you to go to a certain safe, didn't he?
I do not know what you're talking about.
I know. Now, look. We'll give you $5,000 if you go back to Pierre and tell him you couldn't find that safe.
No, I won't do it.
If you don't, you won't go back to Pierre at all.
Get out.
I'll give you 5 seconds to change your mind, Henry. And Joe, you know what to do.
Sure.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, Joe.
Sorry, Tom. I just couldn't wait till you got to 5. Impatient, ain't I?
All right, man. Keep searching this room till you find something. Matthew, see that bureau is dusted for fingerprints. It ought to have some.
It does, Inspector Faraday, but I think they're all the dead man.
Well, never mind what you think. Let's find out.
Yes, sir.
Blackie, what are you doing?
Still fussing around with this buzzer and battery set, Faraday.
Yeah, well, waste all the time you want, as long as it isn't mine. You've got that fool thing taken apart.
Almost. If I can just get this metal cap pulled back from the buzzer, I might find what I'm looking for.
What are you looking for? What makes it buzz?
No, what made Taylor bring it all the way from Paris with him. There, got it off.
Yeah, what did you find in it? Nothing.
I'm going to find something, Faraday, because I think Taylor was killed for this buzzer.
What?
And if he wasn't killed for it, then because of it.
Look, that's just a plain, everyday, ordinary door buzzer. Now, what else would it be?
There's nothing in the buzzer system. Maybe what I'm looking for is in the battery.
Blackie, put that thing down.
Okay, Faraday. There, that did it.
I'll say it did it, and all it did is make a mess. I ought to make you clean it up.
If I can find out why Taylor brought this thing into this country, I'm sure I can clean up this case.
I'll clean it up myself. Now, if you want to be some real help on this case, tell me who killed Taylor and stop worrying about that buzzer. Oh, now, what are you doing?
Taking the insulating cloth off the wires that ran from the buzzer to the battery. And just a little idea.
I already have an idea. That you're out of your mind. Now, what did you find?
Nothing I can see with my naked eye.
Put clothes on it. You won't be able to see anything either.
Maybe not. But you've got a machine at the police laboratory that could play back a message, if there was one recorded on this wire.
Yeah? Well, that makes you think there's a message on it.
There might be. There's got to be some reason for Taylor to have brought this gadget here.
Maybe.
Let's run this through the wire recording machine, and even if we find nothing, we've lost nothing.
I'm ready with the wire recorder, Inspector Faraday.
All right, turn it on. And if music comes out, I want the first dance with you, Blackie.
Delighted, Inspector.
You know there won't be anything recorded on that wire.
We'll see.
Here it is, Blackie.
780, 112. R13, L8, R9, L12, R4, L10.
Well, Faraday, you satisfied?
Satisfied? What about? A bunch of numbers? And what are you doing? Writing them down?
Yeah. And you can turn that thing off, Matthews. I've got him.
Okay, but what you got has got me.
780, 112. And then a series of numbers with R and L in front of them. You know what we have here, don't you, Barry?
We might have the combination to a safe. But what about those first two numbers?
A safe has not only a combination, Faraday, it has an address. And the address is 780 112th Street. But before we go there, we're going to Mary's apartment.
So Miss Wesley's? What for?
I don't want to be a genius for your benefit alone, Inspector. I want an audience, an appreciative audience.
Tommy, you sure we searched everything in Taylor's room? You sure there still ain't something the cops could find on him that'll link him to Pierre's safe?
Yeah, we searched him and his whole room. All we found was that buzzer and battery set. That couldn't have had anything to do with the safe. He had the combination in his head.
Oh.
Hey, put that gun away, will you?
I think I'll carry it around with me.
I said put it away.
Look, you've been jumpy ever since we killed Henry Taylor, and I don't feel safe around jumpy people.
We didn't kill Henry. You did.
Huh. You're as cute as my Aunt Effie's poodle. I was waiting for you to say that.
I'll say a lot more if you don't put down that gun. A lot more if you don't put down that gun. A lot more if you don't put down that gun. A lot more if you don't put down that gun. A lot more if you don't.
But the next one is going to get you. And that'll be on purpose, too.
You think there's money in this safe, Blackie, but I think it's probably full of jewelry.
I still think it's loaded with money. We'll know in a minute.
Yeah, well, I hope so.
What was the last number, Mary?
10. As if you needed a combination to open a safe.
Well, saves time this way. Here goes. And here goes. And here goes. And here goes. And hold your breath, Faraday. You're going to see the wealth of a lifetime.
But Blackie, please hurry and open it. I can't wait much longer.
It's unlocked, but the door's stuck a little. There. Yeah, it's opening.
Blackie!
So you knew what you were talking about, did you, Blackie?
Well...
Yeah, well, now I know what you were talking through. Your empty head. This is an empty safe.
And now back to Boston Blackie. In a Paris music shop, a man named Pierre gives a buzzer and battery set to Henri Taylor and tells him to take it to America and guard it with his life. In this country, Henri is met by two of Pierre's former partners. Because Henri will not deal with them, he is killed. Later, Boston Blackie discovers a safe combination recorded on the wires of the set. But when Blackie opens the safe, it's empty. As we return to our story, Blackie is in Inspector Faraday's office at police headquarters.
Well, genius, you happy now?
Don't bother me, Faraday. I'm thinking.
Nobody thinks in my office.
You're not kidding.
You run me ragged on a chase up to an empty house. What do we find? An empty safe.
Well, that's what has me thinking. When we found that safe empty, we found out something.
Well?
Whoever sent that fellow Henri was under the impression that whatever had been in the safe still was in it.
Now you know what impression somebody was under. Tell me, Blackie, what do you eat to make you so smart?
I'll be eating my words if this doesn't turn out the way I think.
Yeah, well,
Don't you see, Faraday? Whoever sent Henri gave him the address and the safe combination on the piece of wire because he wanted to be sure there was no slipper. That Henri would find whatever it was he was sent for.
Yeah, he wasn't sent for any bullet, and he found that.
It found him. I think I have this whole thing figured out now.
Congratulations. Write me a letter telling me all about it.
Listen, get this picture.
All right, paint it.
Do you remember the Pierre Lascal mob?
So?
So Lascal disappeared a couple of years ago. Nobody ever knew what became of him, or the money that we knew that he stole. But he was French, wasn't he?
Well, with a name like Pierre Lascal, what would he be? A Norseman?
Seriously. He was French, and Henri Taylor came to this country from Paris. Lascal could have sent him. He could have come over here for the money that Lascal stashed.
I know I'm slipping because I admit something you say is possible.
Now, let me finish.
Yeah, go on.
Lascal's gang knew about the money. Had stolen it before this Henri Taylor guy got here. And didn't want Taylor reporting back to Lascal that it was missing, so they killed him. All we've got to do is to find Lascal's former partners.
Well, he worked with a couple of clowns named Tom Downing and Joe Small. How do we find them?
I'll figure out a way. And when I start to figure, pal, things generally add up.
May I help you, mademoiselle?
I am looking for Pierre.
I am Pierre.
Oh, good. I am Claire Taylor, Henri Taylor's sister. I came here because Henri is dead.
Dead?
The police in America informed me this morning. And Pierre, you sent Henri to America. I know all about it because he told me everything.
He did?
Everything. I know who you are, Pierre, and what you are. And I'm going to the Paris police.
Come into the other room with me a moment, mademoiselle, and I will show you something that will perhaps change your mind about going to the police.
What is it?
Come, I will show you. If the police have reported your brother's death, they have probably also discovered something which I did not want them to discover.
What?
A length of wire, such as this, but shorter than this. The wire from a recording machine. I used a wire like this to record the combination of a set.
Yes?
Then I connected it to a battery and buzzer and gave it to your brother.
And this is all you want to show me?
No. I want to show you that a wire can be used for you.
I've killed a guy. I have a lot of money. Now what do I do?
Oh, Blackie.
Sorry, Mary. I've got to think this thing out. I'm two people, Tom Downey and Joe Small.
Wait till Barnum and Bailey hear about you.
Mary, right now I'm trying to put myself in the place of Pierre Lascal's two partners who double-crossed him. I've spread word through the underworld that I'm after them, but so far they haven't shown their faces.
Well, remind me to thank them for that if I ever see them.
Wait a minute.
Well?
Wait here a minute. I've just thought of something. I'm going to telephone Faraday and ask him to check the Paris police for Lascal.
Oh, Faraday will love calling Paris for you.
He won't mind. He has a French phone.
Oh, Blackie.
Don't go away. I'm going to hop across the street to that cigar store and call. Be right back, Mary.
All right, Blackie. I'll look in the shop window right here. Hey.
Look out! That car!
Blackie, are you hurt badly?
I don't think so, Mary. The car knocked me down, but I think I'm all right. Yeah, I'm okay.
Oh, Blackie, that could have been such a terrible accident.
What accident? That little production was done on purpose.
Oh, no.
Mary, maybe I couldn't find Lascal's chums, Tom Downey and Joe Small, but I guarantee they just found me. And I still want to make the phone call to Faraday. You did what I wanted you to do, Inspector?
Yes, Blackie. Now, will you do what I want you to do? Clear out of here?
Sure, as soon as you get me a rogues gallery picture of Pierre Lascal.
All right.
If that story I asked you to plant in the French newspapers does what I want it to do, we're going to have a visit to this country.
You think Lascal will come here?
Why shouldn't he when he reads that the guy he sent here was killed? And what's more important, that when we open the safe, there was nothing in it. Lascal will know that he was double-crossed by his old partners, and he'll know, and we'll know where to find them.
Now, well, what makes you think you'll know where to find Lascal?
He'll be in a big hurry to get to those characters, Faraday, and he'll fly here. There's only one airport where transatlantic planes land, and I'll be at that airport. And when he lands, I'll land him.
This is the way you want it, eh, Joe? Split the dough and split up.
Well, it ain't my Aunt Effie who wants it that way. Things are getting too tight in this city. I'm blowing out of town. Thanking for my share.
Are you leaving right away?
You wouldn't be trying to stop me, would you, Tom?
No, this is okay with me.
Good.
Too bad our last deal didn't work out so good.
You mean trying to knock off Boston Blackie by running him down? It wasn't a smart idea anyhow.
Maybe not. Something had to be done about him. You heard what everybody was saying, that Blackie was out to get us?
Yeah, sure, but how is he going to find us? Who knows about this joint except you and me?
Who knows?
Yeah.
Somebody else knows.
Well, it ain't my Aunt Effie.
No, it's our ex-partner, Pierre. That Frenchie knows. He should. This was his place, remember?
Yeah, sure, but he's in Paris. That's a long way from here.
I know.
Look, I'm going in the next room and lay down. Oh, the kid comes with my railroad tickets. Let him in, will you? I ordered the things on the phone. It's safer than going out. There's dough on the table to pay him.
Okay, I'll take care of it. Take your nap, Joe. Sleep like you ain't got a worry in the world.
Oh, I won't have no worries, Tom. I'm locking the door. From the inside.
That's the last overseas plane that just landed over there, Blackie. If your friend isn't on it, we'll have to come back to this airport tomorrow.
Yes, I know. And incidentally, the man I've come down here to meet isn't my friend. But he's going to be.
I happened to overhear that remark, Blackie.
Well, it sounds as if it doesn't make sense, doesn't it? But you see, Faraday heard that the French police are looking for Pierre Lascal. And I'm pretty sure that he's en route to this country, and when he gets here, he's going to lead us right to the killers of Henri Taylor. Lead me, rather. And, Mary, look over there, that man just getting off the plane.
Yeah? What about him?
Now take a look at this picture Faraday let me have. Isn't that the same man?
Well, he has a mustache and a goatee, but I think it's the same person, Blackie.
Okay, back up, sister. I want to officially welcome Pierre Lascal back to this country.
Now, Blackie, please, be careful.
I'll not only be careful, Mary, I'll be good. Watch, this ought to be fun. Welcome back to America, Pierre.
You are speaking to me?
Your name's Pierre, isn't it, Pierre Lascal?
Me?
Well, we know each other, whether you'll be willing to admit it or not. I'm Boston Blackie.
Oh, oui, I have heard of you.
And I've done more than hear of you. But I didn't hear you were wearing false whiskers.
Oh! You will see they are not false.
Unless the whole face is false. Well, come on, Pierre.
Come? Where?
We're going to see your old friends, Tom Downey and Joe Small. Or you're going to police headquarters and tell me where I can find them.
I have other plans, Blackie.
The French police will make your plans from now on, Pierre. You're wanted for murder in Paris, and your former buddies are wanted for murder here.
I have no idea what you are talking about, monsieur.
No? Well, then you're coming with me, and I'll give you an idea. And I have an idea you'll do most of the talk.
Well, so long, Joe. If you see your Aunt Effie, don't forget, say hello for me.
Yeah, sure. Take care of yourself, Tom, but not too good. Well, I won't be seeing you.
That's okay with me.
Fine.
What are you going to do about your tickets? That boy never got here, you know.
I'll get him at the station. In case... Yeah, that must be the kid now. Who is it?
Kid must be hard of hearing.
What's the difference? What does he have to do? Pass a physical to deliver a couple of tickets? Wait a minute. Okay, I'll take... Hey, you're no kid.
And you're not kidding. Back up, you clowns.
Hey, what's going on?
Anybody here remember me? I didn't have this gun the last time we met, but you haven't got the car you tried to knock me off with, so we're even.
Oh, Blackie, huh?
It ain't your Aunt Effie.
How'd you find us, Blackie?
I, persuaded Pierre Lascal to tell me where you might be found. Faraday's persuading him right now to go back to France, where he's wanted for murder.
What?
Let's go, fellas. I'm sure Lascal wants to say goodbye to you.
You know, Blackie, maybe we could make a deal. We've got a lot of dough, and it would still be a lot. Split 3 ways.
No fooling.
Yeah.
And stop moving around, you. I don't like guys who get nervous.
Light still. You can turn them on.
I sure could.
Oh, in the dark, huh, you clowns? Okay, my back's to the door. You want out? Come past me.
I got his gun here, Joe. Get it from the back.
One down.
Oh.
Only 2 down, but there's no question that the side is out.
Blackie, do you realize something? You know, this is the first time you've solved a French murder case.
Oh, it wasn't too difficult, Mary. But it would have been pretty difficult if I hadn't taken French in school, n'est-ce pas?
Oh, Blackie.
Well, actually, I didn't solve the French side of the case at all. The Paris police did that. They knew it was Lascal who murdered Claire Taylor from fingerprints they found in his music shop.
Uh-huh. You did all right, though, Blackie. Every theory of yours was correct, except for one.
What? Which one was that?
The theory you had that Pierre Lascal's whiskers were false.
Oh, that. Well, that little error hurt him a lot more than it did me, Mary.
Okay.
It was when I threatened to test them again that he finally decided to tell me where his former partners were.
Oh, I think he was stupid to come to this country, Blackie. You'd never have found his former partners if he hadn't come over here to see them.
I know that, Mary. That's why I had Faraday put a story in the Paris papers that the safe was empty when the police opened it.
Oh, I see.
Pierre came to this country to get his share of the loot. And now he and his partners will share the same fate.
What was I up to, Kay?
The last thing you dictated was... Now, let me see. Oh, here we are. Jeffrey felt that there was something in the room. Something he couldn't see.
Mm-hmm.
He knew he was alone, but had the feeling he wasn't. Mm-hmm. Now what?
Had the feeling he wasn't, and, well, never mind. Let's take 5, Kathy. We've been at this story for hours now.
Suits me, Master.
Tell me, how are things between you and Jim, Kay? I haven't heard you talk about him lately.
That's all over, David.
Oh?
I told you we quarreled.
Yes, I know. About me.
Uh-huh.
Well, you listen to me, young lady. I never knew a couple of kids in love who didn't quarrel, and very often it's about the girl's employer.
Jim and I aren't in love.
So?
David, you're so smart in so many things. Yet when it comes to...
This is a fine thing. Supposed to be staying late because you were working, Kay. You call that working?
Come in, Jim. Sit down. How are things at the Writing Academy?
Never mind being concerned with my business. I didn't come up here for any friendly discussion.
Oh.
Now, Dave, you listen to me. Stop spilling those... Doors.
My coat, will you please?
Jim, leave him alone.
I'll leave him alone. Wait, you... Hey, the two of you alone. First, I've got to convince this guy that he better stop telling you lies about me. They can leave us alone from now on.
Now, really, Jim, I don't know what...
Look out! Takes care of that.
Get out of here, Jim. Get out of here! Oh, just look what you've done to Dave.
Isn't half what he deserves. He's a mystery writer, isn't he? The greatest mystery about him is why I don't knock him off instead of just knocking him out.
What was I up to, Kay?
The last thing you dictated was... Now, let me see. Oh, here we are. Jeffrey felt that there was something in the room. Something he couldn't see.
Mm-hmm.
He knew he was alone, but had the feeling he wasn't. Now what?
I had the feeling he wasn't, and, oh, never mind. Let's take 5, Kathy. We've been at this story for hours now.
Suits me, Master.
Tell me, how are things between you and Jim, Kay? I haven't heard you talk about him lately.
That's all over, David.
Oh?
I told you we quarreled.
Yes, I know. About me.
Uh-huh.
Well, you listen to me, young lady. I never knew a couple of kids in love who didn't quarrel, and very often it's about the girl's employer.
Jim and I aren't in love.
So?
David, you're so smart in so many things. Yet when it comes to...
This is a fine thing. Supposed to be staying late because you were working, Kay. You call that working?
Come in, Jim. Sit down. How are things at the Writing Academy?
Never mind being concerned with my business. I didn't come up here for any friendly discussion. Now, Dave, you listen to me. Stop spilling those... Doors.
My coat, will you please?
Jim, leave him alone.
I'll leave him alone. Wait, you... Hey, the two of you alone. First, I've got to convince this guy that he better stop telling you lies about me. They can leave us alone from now on.
Now, really, Jim, I don't know what...
Look out! All right. Takes care of that.
Get out of here, Jim. Get out of here! Oh, just look what you've done to Dave.
Isn't half what he deserves. He's a mystery writer, isn't he? The greatest mystery about him is why I don't knock him off instead of just knocking him out.
Now on to Dick Calmer as Boston Blackie. Enemy to those who make him an enemy. Friend to those who have no friend.
Want this piece of sugar, Beauty? Come on, take it. Funnel. Hold it a little bit further away, come here. You'd like to get out of that stall and that me, wouldn't you, Beauty? Sorry, I wouldn't like that at all. Take it?
I said,
Come
I
on.
like that horse and kill you.
He'd like to, I'll tell you that. Good thing that barrier's between him and me.
Yeah, you ain't kidding.
Hey, now, Beauty.
I hate to have a horse as sore at me as he is at you.
Yeah, you are.
Why don't you stop teasing him?
Why don't you remember that you work for me and stop telling me what to do? Who else would give you a 40-year-old ex-jockey a job?
Why don't you stop that?
What's going on up front?
Oh, that's what I came here to tell you. Boston Blackie is here with his girlfriend, Mary Wesley.
Yeah, yeah.
They want a couple of horses.
So give him a couple. That's what we're in business for, isn't it?
Blackie wants to ride Beauty.
This horse here? No. Tell him Beauty is out. Let him ride Chick the way he always does. I'm not finished with this animal.
Take my advice.
Yeah, you
lay
are.
off teasing that horse.
Yeah, you are.
Horses can be awful mean if you annoy them. I know.
I can handle her. All right, go on. See that Blackie and his girl get saddled up. I'm not through giving Beauty her lesson for today.
A beautiful day for a ride, isn't it, Blackie?
Yeah. Maybe we ought to ask the horses how they feel.
Oh.
Horse, old pal? What do you think? Is it a beautiful day? I guess maybe it is.
Wonder why Jim wouldn't let you ride Beauty.
Yeah, I either like Beauty too much or me not enough. Chick here's a good horse, though. I'm happy.
Well, I'm overjoyed. Just think, it's been 3 days since you worked on a murder case. 3 days since you've seen Inspector Faraday. Whoa, then, take it easy.
Whoa. Yeah, I sort of miss that old goat. If I ever kill anybody, I wouldn't want anyone to catch me, except the inspector. Say, I'll race you to the bend in the path up ahead.
All right, you ready?
Sure. I'll give you a little heads... Wait a minute. Here comes Johnny, the stable boy, and from the way he's riding, he's either got something on his mind or the horse has.
Blackie, I'm glad I found you. Oh, boy.
Donkey's glad you found me, too.
What's the matter, Johnny?
I've been riding around looking for you for half an hour. Blackie, Jim's dead.
What?
Yeah, he's been killed.
Oh, no.
I found him lying outside Beauty's stall. I called the police, and I came looking for you.
I'm glad you did. Mary, how will you like riding alone?
I won't like it, but under the circumstance.
Well, it's still a beautiful day, and it's starting to get exciting. I've got a murder to work on. Come on, Johnny.
Okay.
What are we waiting for? Let's go.
Okay, Matthews, close up shop. This is no murder. Let's get back to headquarters.
Right, Inspector Faraday.
Wrong, Inspector Faraday.
Hello, Blackie. I'm glad to see you.
Forgive me if I rub my ears. Did I hear you correctly? You're glad to see me?
Certainly, why not? There's no murder here for you to stick your nose into, so I'm glad to see you.
Jim Leslie wasn't murdered?
Well, he was in a way, but you could never catch his murderer, and neither could I. He runs too fast. See that mark on Leslie's front?
Yeah, well, in a minute. Yeah, I see it. The horseshoe made that. The perfect U-shape.
I found out he teased this horse all the time. This time the horse teased back. One of the stable boys told me the horse used to rear up and try to smack Jim down with his front feet. Finally, he did it. Let's go, Matthew.
Right, Inspector Faraday.
Again, I say wrong, Inspector Faraday.
What? What are you talking about as if you knew?
Faraday, our friend Leslie was murdered.
Yeah, I know, by a horse. So I'll arrest the horse, put him on trial, and if the jury finds him guilty, he'll go to the electric stall. Don't bother me, Blackie.
Oh, it's no bother, I assure you. Faraday.
What?
Faraday, it wasn't a horse that killed Jim Leslie.
Are you nuts?
No.
We found him outside this stall. He always teased that horse in there, and there's a perfect mark of a horseshoe on Leslie's forehead.
So, there is. Well, what's it look like?
What would it look like? Looks like the letter U.
Looks exactly like the letter U, which proves that the horse didn't kick Jim Leslie at all.
Oh, it does it? How do you figure that?
You figure out why.
Well...
Right now, take my word for it, will you? And also take my word for this.
Yeah?
I'm going to find out who the killer is that came into this riding academy and began horsing around.
Yeah, I can reserve a horse for you, Mrs. Wilson. 1:30 it'll be. Okay, goodbye. Let's get on it. What? Oh, now what? Leslie Riding Academy, Johnny speaking.
Oh, yeah, Johnny, this is Jumbo.
Oh, I can't talk to you now, Jumbo. I gotta
You're
get back.
gonna talk to me whether you like it or not.
Look, I'd like to talk to you, but I can't. Something
You
happened.
better find a way in right now.
I was gonna call you today, just the way I promised.
Oh, man, didn't call, man. That isn't the way I promised.
Let me explain, will you?
You just talk. You know what about, too.
Look, I was gonna call you about it just the way I promised, only we had a little trouble down here.
I mean, you had trouble.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell
You
you.
don't know what trouble is, but you're gonna find out.
Jumbo, the boss got himself...
I don't care about no force, Johnny. I'm only caring about that dough you borrowed from me.
I'll pay you the dough I borrowed.
That's what I've been hearing for a couple of weeks. You told me last Saturday what goes.
Money goes faster than it comes in.
I know.
Look, I'll have it for you, Jumbo. Honest, I will.
Now, where you gonna get it? Have somebody for it?
Well, I was gonna ask Jim for it, but now I don't have to ask nobody.
Oh, yeah?
I'll have that money and $50 extra for you in a week.
How you gonna do it? Frit your own?
Take my word for it, Jumbo. You'll have your money. And I'll have a whole lot more for myself.
Yes?
Is this Jim Leslie's apartment?
Uh-huh. But I'm alone just now.
Well, I'm Boston Blackie, just now and always. May I come in?
I haven't closed the door in your face, have I?
No. You're Leslie's maid, aren't you?
I don't wear this uniform because I think I look good in it. I should say I was Mr. Leslie's maid. And I might add I'll be looking for other employment soon.
I'll recommend a good employment agency.
All right.
One that finds work for models as well as me.
Thank you.
No, let me thank you. For some information you're going to give me.
Oh, Blackie, you ought to know that Thursday is maid's night out.
Well, that wasn't going to be one of my questions.
Well, if it ever is, that's one of my answers.
Nice, I'll remember that.
All right.
But I want you to remember something, too. Did Leslie have a quarrel with anyone lately?
You asked the dumbest question.
Sorry.
Oh, that's all right.
But don't give me an answer to match. Who was he having trouble with?
The same person he'd been having trouble with for a long time.
Who was that?
Miss Baker.
Baker.
Uh-huh.
Who's she?
Mr. Leslie's sweetheart. Of course, she would have been if Mr. Leslie had had his way.
But you spent more time with David Hanley than she did with Mr. Leslie.
David Hanley, the mystery runner?
Yeah. She's a secretary. And 3 nights out of 4, she's in his office. He works late almost every night. She's probably with him now.
Yeah, huh?
Uh-huh.
Well, it's almost midnight now. If I want to catch them working late, I'd better work fast.
Oh, this was a terrible thing, Kay.
Yeah.
Terrible accident.
Poor Jim. Dave, I really didn't like him anymore. Couldn't even look at him after he came in the other night and knocked you down, but I didn't want to see him dead.
Newspaper says he used to tease the horse, and that apparently he teased him one time too many.
Yeah.
Well, we've got work to do. Tough break for Jim, but we've got a mystery story to finish. Now, where did we leave off last time?
I'll check my notes. Here we are. Jeffrey's cousin had just come in, and...
Well, at least we weren't interrupted while we were working, just before. Come in.
Hello? You're David Hanley?
Yes?
I'm Boston Blackie. All right, come in?
You didn't wait for me to answer.
I didn't want to. I wasn't sure what your answer would be. This way I take no chances.
What do you want with me, Blackie?
I don't want anything with you, Hanley.
Well, what are you doing here, then?
I want to talk to this young lady.
Well,
You're Kay Baker, aren't you, miss?
what about it?
What happened to nice people, I wonder? Miss Baker, I've been talking to Jim Leslie's maid, and she told me that Jim and you were kind of a romantic team, that you worked here and often very late.
What are you investigating, Blackie? Working conditions of secretaries?
No, Miss Baker. I'm investigating Jim Leslie's murder.
Murder?
Jim Leslie wasn't murdered, Blackie. The papers say the horse killed him.
Well, that's one of the reasons I'm glad I never learned to read. The papers are wrong. And I think maybe one of you knows something about this murder.
Blackie, get out of here. Get out of this office or I'll throw you out.
That's the best offer I've had all week. Come on, friend. Just try it.
All right. If you won't leave here, maybe that will make it.
I'll take care of that.
That's a pretty brush I have, my dear. The shot went wide, I'm happy to say. Shouldn't have grabbed my hand, Kay.
And you shouldn't have had a gun in it.
So what?
However, this rod is a very logical argument you advanced. I've got to go and brush up on my social studies. I want to know what to say if I ever meet a gun again.
And now back to Boston Blackie. Jim Leslie and mystery writer David Hanley have a fight over Leslie's girlfriend, Kay Baker, who is Hanley's secretary. Leslie says he'd like to murder his mystery writing rival, but later it is Leslie himself who is found dead. It looks as if Leslie was killed by a horse, but Blackie believes that it was murder. As we return to our story, we're back at Leslie's stable, the scene of the crime, with Johnny, who worked for Leslie, and a friend.
No! Cut it out, Jumbo. Cut it out, will you?
Cut your heart out, Johnny. That's what I do. Now, where's the dough? Where's the money you promised me?
Take it to me in on time. I told you I'd have it for you.
Don't tell me nothing. Just let that money do the talking. I get it up before I leave this journey. You'll be spending more than you owe me for adhesive tape.
Look, Jumbo, I get this thing to you right on the nose. This is straight feedback stuff. So stop knocking me around and listen.
I can listen and keep clipping you.
Don't, Jumbo. Please don't.
Okay.
All right, now get this. I'll have that money for you this week. I mean, I can prove I'll have it.
Go ahead, prove.
The guy who runs this riding academy, Jim Ledry, is dead, right?
Sure, and you're out of a job and I want my dough.
He left a will.
What?
You don't believe me? You can go to his lawyers. They'll tell you. He left me $5,000 in the will, Jumbo, on it. Now, look, all you gotta do is wait till that will is read, and you'll get paid.
You knew he left you the money, huh?
No. Boy.
Interest. And kid, there's getting to be a little talk around that your boss wasn't kicked by no horse. You're giving me reason to think that all that talk that's going around ain't wrong.
All right if I turn on the radio, Blackie?
Yeah, I wish you wouldn't, Mary. You don't mind.
Well, how about paying for the two-handed gin rummer?
What are you playing?
By myself?
You've got 2 hands, haven't you?
Oh, no, Blackie.
I'm sorry, Mary. But I'm trying to think this case out, and I'm just not getting very far. I know that Jim Leslie was murdered. That horse never kicked him.
Why do you say that?
If the horse had reared up, he could have lashed out with his leg and hit Leslie on the head with its hoof.
Of course he could have, but he didn't.
How come?
Somebody killed Leslie and tried to make it look like an accident. It could have been Dave Hanley,
Why?
because Jim and Dave were rivals for Kay Baker. Hanley and the girl were practically holding hands when I saw them a little while ago. Then again, Kay Baker might have done it.
Why?
You've got a one-question mind, haven't you?
All right.
Well, she could have done it if she wanted Jim to get lost and he didn't want to. If she was afraid of what he might tell Dave.
Oh.
Then again, somebody else could have done it.
Who? Now, at least I'm not being too repetitious. You've got to admit that.
Well, it could have been...
Inspector Faraday.
Oh, I doubt that very
Oh,
much.
not Blackie. Inspector Faraday just came in.
He's just coming in, you mean? Blackie, I got news for you.
Yeah?
I know why you said Leslie was murdered. He couldn't have been kicked by that horse.
That's what I thought until this minute, when you start to agree with it.
I don't need any help from you. I figured it out for myself.
Congratulations. Goodbye, Inspector.
Don't goodbye me.
Well, you heard the inspector, Blackie. Don't goodbye him.
I guarantee it's no pleasure to hello him. Look, Faraday, Mary and I were trying to figure out who killed Leslie, and you came in and interrupted us.
That's
Now-
my job, Blackie.
Interrupting her?
Yes. No. Figuring out who killed Leslie. First, tell me if this is how you knew the horse didn't knock off the guy.
Go ahead.
The mark of the horseshoe we found on Leslie's head was in the shape of a U.
That's right, Inspector.
All right.
And if the horse had poor Jim Leslie, with the front hoof, which because of the barrier was the only way it could have been done, the U would have been inverted. That means to you upside down.
I know what it means. And that's what I figured, too. Finally.
You took that last word right out of my mouth.
I'll give it back to you on Christmas.
Thanks.
Blackie, I'll make a deal with you.
Keep talking.
You tell me what you found out. I'll give you some information.
Sold. I found out nothing.
I should have known. Okay, see what you make of this. Leslie's lawyer told me that the ex-jockey Johnny, who hangs around the riding academy, knew he was left a lot of dough in Leslie's will.
That, public motive number 1, isn't it?
No, not be. Come on, Mary, let's get out of here. There's something happening I can't figure out. Let's go down to the riding academy and see if we can get some horse sense.
Dave,
Yes, gang?
is it all right if I don't type this last page of notes right now?
No hurry that I know of.
Right.
Well, Jim's death has you very upset, hasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I can't blame you. It was an awful thing that happened to him.
It's worse now that Boston Blackie thinks it's murder. It was bad enough when everybody thought it was an accident.
What are you driving at?
I was going to break up with Jim.
Well?
I don't know. I was just thinking. If the person who killed him knew that, Edie Jim would still be alive.
Now, look, Kay, that's pretty ridiculous reasoning. You don't think that I would...
I don't think anything. I just wanted you to know the way I felt about it. That's all. And I want you to know something else.
What's that?
That any ideas I have on the subject I'll keep to myself.
I see.
It's just between you and me, Dave. Unless, of course, you ever do something to make me change my mind.
Well, Blackie?
Well, I don't know. Looks like our trip was wasted. Johnny isn't around, and I did want to ask him some questions.
Ask me. I've got a lot of answers that aren't working at the moment.
Have they anything to do with this case?
No.
I have news for them. They're still unemployed. How about you and I having a little ride? We'll get some horses and go. I see my favorite horse, Chick, is all saddled and ready over there.
Okay, Blackie, count me in. But if we're going to do any racing, I want to ride him. You take another horse.
Oh, you want to ride my horse?
Yes, I do.
All right. Get aboard, lady.
Okay.
I'll take that animal in the corner. Here, I'll help you up. There we are.
Good. Oh, now take it easy. Chick, relax. You and I are going to beat Blackie in whatever horse he picks.
We'll see. I don't think you're so.
Stay with him, Mary. Stay with him. Down. Down, Chick. Down. If I could reach up and grab it straight up there. Mary, slide out of the saddle. Easy, boy. Come on, boy.
Oh,
Easy.
I've never been so scared in all my life.
Take it easy. I'd be a little scared, too. Say, I wonder what made Chick do that.
Oh, brother, I don't know. He's all right
Easy.
now, though.
He is all right now.
Yeah.
And I think I know what made him act up.
What?
I'm going to look under his saddle.
Huh?
Good horse. Easy now. Take it easy, boy. Uh-oh.
Huh? What is it?
Well, I thought it would be, Mary.
What's
a
that?
burr under Chick's saddle.
What?
Somebody put it there, hoping the horse would throw me.
Blackie, I couldn't have stayed on Chit's back a minute longer. That horse could have broken my neck.
And it's time I broke this case. Somebody wanted that horse to throw me, Mary. And I'm going to do something right quick before the killer thinks of a plan that will work on me.
What are you going to do?
Well, for one thing, call Faraday and get Kay Baker, Little Johnny, and Dave Hanley down here to the stables.
Yeah, okay.
I don't like the idea of having this horse throw me. I never liked the idea of being a fall guy.
All right, Blackie, I'm here, and you've got 3 people out there in the stable waiting for me.
Mm-hmm.
Now tell me what I'm doing here.
You're about to find out who murdered Jim Leslie, didn't you know?
I didn't, and I still don't.
Stick with me and you'll find out.
Yeah, sure.
I've got Dave Hanley out there, Little Johnny, and Kay Baker. One of those 3 did the job.
Well, sure, but which one?
We'll find out. Out there in the stable was a horse called Chick that I always ride myself.
Chick.
Johnny knows I ride him, and Dave and Kay could have found it out very easily.
So?
So, Chick is out there all saddled up as if he hadn't been ridden at all today. Come on up.
All right, but I still don't know why.
Same Faraday, same talk. No wonder you're dull. You've got to listen to yourself all the time.
Oh. Well, Blackie, what's it all about? That's what I'd like.
Okay, all of you. Hold it.
All right.
Now, listen, all 3 of you. That horse standing there is an animal that I like to ride. His name is Chick.
What am I supposed to say? Pleased to meet you?
Maybe you won't be so pleased in just a minute, mistaken. Hanley, how'd you like to ride Chick?
Okay.
He's all saddled up. He hasn't been ridden today. I was going to ride him, but I've changed my mind.
Well, what's that going to prove?
Will you ride him?
Sure.
How about you, Miss Baker?
That's too silly a question to bother answering.
I suppose you answer it by getting on that horse.
I will not.
How about you, Johnny? Want to ride Chick?
Not particularly, but I'll do it.
Okay, Blackie, what have you proved?
I'll let you know in a minute. Get on that horse, Miss Baker.
Why should I?
Because if you don't, I'll be pretty sure you murdered Jim Leslie.
Murdered?
You're crazy.
Maybe, but why don't you get on that horse?
All right, I will. I'll prove to you. No, I won't do it. I can't get on. I can't ride. No, get me. Let me alone. Send me out of here.
Grab her, Faraday.
I've got her. I'm holding her.
Good. And maybe you don't know it, Inspector, but you're holding her for murder.
Nice afternoon for a ride, isn't it, Blackie?
Yes, in a car.
Huh.
I guess it finally has replaced the horse at that.
It has for us. Blackie, how do you know that Kay Baker was the murderer?
Oh, you read that she confessed, did you?
Well, yes, but that still doesn't tell me how you knew.
Well, Mary, I staged a scene in the stable that proved it. I was working under the assumption that whoever killed Leslie put the burr under the saddle of my horse Chick, hoping it would kill me, too.
Mm-hmm. Go on.
I knew that none of our suspects, either Miss Baker or Dave Hanley or Little Johnny, was aware that we had found the burr under the saddle.
It's the hard way.
No question about that. Anyhow, I got the 3 of them together and asked them all if they'd ride Chick. Johnny and Hanley didn't mind. But Miss Baker objected violently.
Well, of course she'd object. She knew she'd be thrown if she got on that horse.
And the only way she would have known that, is that if she had put the burr under the saddle herself, right?
As usual.
That's all there is to it.
Huh?
I realize now that she tried to kill me in Hanley's office when he pulled a gun on me, and she accidentally caused him to pull the trigger, but that's unimportant.
Well, if he hadn't been afraid that you'd found out she'd killed Leslie, so afraid that she tried to kill you, he might have gotten away with this. Why did she kill Jim Leslie?
Oh, she had a pretty good motive for that. It seems she wanted to marry her boss, Hanley, and Leslie knew a lot of ugly things about her that he would have told Hanley if Miss Baker had announced that she was going to marry the guy.
So she went to Leslie's stable and hit him with a horseshoe, only she made the mistake of holding it the wrong way when she did it.
That's right. Faraday has the whole thing down in writing now. Her confession was pretty complete. You know, Mary, a horseshoe is supposed to bring good luck. But it certainly worked upside down for Kay Baker when she held it upside down. Here are the house phones, Mary.
Uh-huh.
This won't take but a minute.
Well, it'll take less time than that if Roger Harrison isn't registered here yet. Are you sure, dear Psychic?
Positive.
Yes.
Give me Roger Harrison's room number, will you, please?
I'm sorry, yes, the rules of the hotel to give out room numbers. I'll ring him for you, though.
Oh, that'll do.
1 moment, please.
Trouble, Bucky?
No, I forgot a hotel doesn't give out room numbers.
Oh,
You know, a hotel is a good place for a guy to hide if he stick to his room.
Yeah.
It'd be impossible to find a guy's room number if he didn't want you to know it.
I guess that's right.
Hello.
Mr. Harrison, Roger Harrison?
Yeah?
This is Boston Blackie, Mr. Harrison. Charlie Kingston probably told you that I'd be...
You're going to look over the plans for my new invention?
That's what I'm supposed to do. When do you want to see me?
Could you come up, say, in 30 minutes?
Yeah?
I have to make a long-distance phone call first.
All right. I'll be up in 30 minutes.
That's fine.
What's your room number?
909. But, Blackie, don't repeat my room number to anyone. I don't want anyone to know what room I'm in. Nobody knows except you. These plans I have are worth killing for, and I don't want to be the one who's killed for them.
Okay, kid. Over on your back now. You get at those shoulders of yours, right?
Work on my right shoulder a little bit extra, will you, Joe?
Aye. You hurt?
No, it's a little tight.
Uh-huh.
It'll be okay when I get into the ring tonight.
How you gonna be?
Me? How do you think? I've been training for a month for this scrap with Tony Fresco. Only he's no push. I gotta be good if I'm gonna take him.
Well, let's see his kid. You got everything you need. Let's get in there and punch.
Can company come in?
Kid don't want to have nothing to do with you, Grant. Now get out.
Let the kid tell me that if he wants to. I talk to you a minute, kid.
About what?
I'll tell you as soon as our friend here gets out. This is kind of private.
He stays.
Okay.
What's with you?
Kid, you're young, you're smart, you got a good manager. You're even money to cop the Duke tonight against Tony Fresco.
Oh?
So I think maybe you ought to listen to me just a little.
What's on your mind?
There's a lot of money going on this fight. Personally, I got a barrel of it bet. And I want to know if you're doing business.
What did you say? Hey, Grant, get out of here.
I'll knock his...
Take it easy, kid.
I'll take it easy. I'll knock his ears off.
Silly boy.
Silly boy. I'll knock you from here to China.
That hurt, kid. That smack you just gave me hurt.
Beat it, Grant. I was only kidding with that first one. And don't ever come nowhere near me and try to get me to lay down the fight. Don't do it, understand? I don't like it.
The kid don't like it, Grant.
I know, I hurt him. But I didn't want the kid to toss the scrap tonight. I wanted him to win. Only now I'm not so sure I want that. And I'm very sure I'm going to do something about it.
Now, on to Dick Calmer as Boston Blackie. Enemy to those who make him an enemy. Friend to those who have no friend.
Hello?
Hello, kid. How are you? This is Dorothy.
Yeah, I know who it is.
Well, you don't seem very pleased about it.
Sorry, I got a lot on my mind.
So have I. Dad's furious because I've been seeing you so much.
Maybe that old man of yours should stick to writing about fighters instead of writing them off for his daughter.
You do still love me, don't you?
Look, I got a fight tonight to worry about, and love and fighting don't mix.
Kid, what's the matter? You seem awfully annoyed with me.
I tell you, I got other things to think about besides you.
What are you doing, trying to get rid of me?
I'm only telling you I don't have time to think about anything but that fight tonight.
Something's the matter, kid. I know it is. If you're trying to get rid of me...
Oh, you dames are all alike. A guy has business to attend to and you think he's giving you a slough.
Well, you certainly sound as if you're giving it to me.
I'm just worrying about what I'm going to give Tony Fresco in the ring tonight. If you want me to talk about other things, let's make it after the fight.
If you don't talk to me right now, you won't have to talk to me after the fight.
If I don't do what I'm supposed to do tonight, maybe I won't be able to talk to anyone.
Punk, I'll take care of him. Oh, relax, will you, boy?
I'll relax.
You've been blowing off steam ever since you got back from the kid's dressing room.
I got plenty to let loose.
Yeah?
Take a punch at me, Willie. He's going to be sorry about that, Smitty. Believe me, he's going to be sorry.
Okay, I believe you. Now slow down, will you? I still don't know what you found out.
The kid's going to be in there to win tonight. That's all I know. And I don't even know that. It's what I think.
Well, you think maybe we ought to hedge those bets we get?
Well,
The kid takes it on the chin, we take it on the nose.
I'll think it over.
Okay.
Maybe we ought to bet a few on Tony Fresco, just in case.
Just in case of what?
Just in case I'm still sore at the kid by tonight, and I decide to do something about it.
The fight ought to be going on about now, Blackie. The announcer said there'd be a 20-minute delay, and the 20 minutes are about up.
We'll turn on the television set if you like, Mary.
Oh, thank you. The time is now exactly 5 minutes after 10 p.m. As soon as the picture gets in focus, we ought to see what's going...
Fight's on, Mary.
Yeah, most certainly is. Which one is the kid?
He's wearing the black trunks. Tony Fresco's wearing the white ones.
Come on, black trunk.
Not much to choose between the two at this moment. As you can see from the screen, neither has shown very much in the first 30 seconds of this fight.
Oh, come on, they're passing it.
The action ought to pick up very soon. They're both good boys. They're both trying.
Oh, there goes the kid throwing a right. Wow, whoa, wow, it's a beauty, Black.
Mary, please keep liking this. I'll have to charge you admission the next time you come up here to watch a fight.
Oh, now that's the kid threw a beautiful left. What'd you say, Blackie?
And not a word. I'm watching a fight.
Oh, Blackie, I'm gonna knock out that Tony Fresco right in the very first round. I got him in a corner and throw a right and a left and a right.
The aspray's down, ladies and gentlemen.
Sorry. Oh, there goes Tony fighting back. Woo! Robin!
That one hurt, did it?
Oh, sure, but I shake off punches like that. Easy. Now, here I go, moving in for the kill. Right and a left and another left. Blackie! Blackie, the kid down. I must have knocked myself out.
The kid's down all right, Mary, but he wasn't hit.
Huh?
Look at the blood on his chest. He wasn't hit. He was shot.
Dad, please listen to me, please.
No. Got the sword knocker. Had work to do, Dorothy.
I know, and the story is more important than I.
Oh, don't be silly.
But it's nowhere near your deadline, Dad. You've got all day to write what you're doing.
No, I haven't. Want to get out on the street. I'm going to pick up something on the murder of the kid last night.
But that's what I want to talk to you about, Dad. I think I might have no company.
I'm in. The door's open.
Okay. Won't you talk to me?
Oh, hello, Mr. Corley. Corley?
Hi, Duffy. What's with you?
I came down here to talk about the kid, Mr. Corley. Nobody knew the kid like I knew the kid.
You should have known him. You trained him, practically managed him.
Sure, it was always the kid and me, everything he did. Now I want you to do something about the guy who knocked him off.
Yeah?
And I think I know who done it.
Who? Who was it, Duffy?
Come on, Duffy. Who was it?
Well, Mr. Corley, you being the top sport writer in town, you know all the angles of why and maybe even how. When I tell you that the kid gave a going over to Johnny Grant yesterday in the dressing room. I seen it. The kid clipped that gambler, did he? I don't know nothing else, and I'll be running along. I just thought you might want to know this. I didn't know nobody else.
Good.
And I'm telling you because of a couple of reasons. Only one of which is that you're a newspaper man.
Thanks, Duffy, thanks.
Okay. Seeing you, Tori.
Well.
Dad, I don't know what his angle was in coming to see you with that story.
Well, Dorothy, you had an idea about the murder of the kid. What was it?
The kid used to tell me that Duffy, his trainer, the man who was just in here, was stealing from him.
Yeah?
And that he was going to lay it on the line with Duffy. And when he did, the kid said he expected trouble.
He got trouble, all right, baby. He got the worst kind of trouble. He got killed.
Homicide, Faraday.
Inspector, this is Blackie. How do you feel?
I was fine until just now. What do you want, Blackie?
I want to know what you're going to do about the killing of the kid.
What am I doing? What do you think I'm doing?
I'd prefer to ignore what I think you're doing.
Yeah?
Make up something interesting.
The kid was shot in front of 18,000 people at the arena last night, but nobody will say they saw the shooting. Probably nobody did. So what am I supposed to do in a case like that?
Call on Boston Blackie.
It isn't you I'm going to call on. You're lucky I was just leaving the office when the phone rang.
You mean I might have missed you? Oh, Inspector, imagine why, that would have ruined my whole day.
Yeah, imagine what I could be doing if you weren't bothering me. I'm going to see the one guy in this town who knows the inside of the boxing racket. He knows boxing backwards.
In that case, you will understand him very easily.
What?
Nothing. No, I'll just meet you there, Faraday.
You'll meet me where?
At Red Coley's office, the Daily Beacon.
Yeah?
He's the top sports writer in town. That's where you're going, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'll meet you outside his office and we'll find out the inside of this killing.
Hey, you must have been very sore at the kid, boss.
Yeah.
Very sore, I mean.
Shut up, Smitty.
Okay?
Read the paper if you want, but don't bother me.
And every time I talk to you, you tell me not to bother you. I never seen you in such a temper, boss. Yesterday, today, the same thing all the time. You look like you could chew my ears off.
I'll knock your head off if you don't stop.
And now look, boss. I'm with you in everything, ain't I? You got sore at the kid because he clipped you. You took care of him last night at the fight. Boss,
I told you to shut up, Smitty, and I meant shut up.
all I said was you got even for the... Hey, boss. Don't clip me. Don't clip me for something you done.
Okay, now, Blackie, my story's done. What's on your mind?
Well, never mind what's on his mind, Corley. You listen to what's on my mind.
Do that. It won't take any time at all.
Oh, what is it, Inspector Faraday?
All right, look. You know the boxing racket. You've been around for 20 years or so. Now, what's the lowdown on the kid's murder? Who had it in for him?
Well, now, Inspector, I'm a newspaper man. If I knew anything, I'd have gone right to the police.
You're a very good newspaper man, Corley.
Thank you.
Sometimes very good newspaper men think they are the police, and they get hurt.
The times they don't get hurt, they get a story, don't they?
Yes?
Look, I don't know what you guys are talking about, and I don't care. A man's been killed. We were at the arena last night, Corley?
That's right. I was doing human interest stuff. Crowds, celebrities, my story's in the paper today.
Yes, I read it. By the way, we aren't interrupting your deadline, are we?
No, my deadline's 10 o'clock.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Faraday, you'll want to know if I saw anybody at the arena fire a gun. Well, I didn't.
Well, I don't want to know that at all. I don't expect miracles. I want to know who had it in for the kid. There had to be a reason he was killed.
I have a couple of ideas.
That's two more than the inspector had.
Oh.
Keep talking, Corley.
Well, my daughter knew the kid. She told me that he was having trouble with his trainer, Duffy. Something about Duffy stealing from him.
Well, now we're getting somewhere.
And there's another angle.
Yeah?
I talked to Duffy. Told me that the kid had a little clam bake with a gambler named Grant. Knocked Grant down.
Johnny Grant?
That's right, Blackie.
That sounds like a good lead. But I'm taking over from here. I'm going to pick Grant up right now.
What about Duffy?
I'll pick him up, too. And, Blackie, you stay away from me, and from Grant and Duffy.
Is it all right if I telephone Mary?
Phone her, who cares, but leave me alone on this case.
Okay.
I've got the thing where I want it. Motives for Grant and Duffy. Both of them were probably at the arena last night. I'll have this case closed by midnight.
I hope so, Inspector.
So do I, only I don't think you will, Inspector.
What?
There's something screwy in this setup, even though I don't know what it is. Something tells me...
Something tells you, huh? Well, you
Yes.
go tell that something. You ought to get its head examined. What are you talking about, Blackie?
The strangest thing, Faraday. From what I know of this case, I ought to be able to tell you who killed the kid. And I'm not kidding.
And now back to Boston Blackie. A boxer known as the Kid is killed in the ring as he is fighting Tony Fresco, another pugilist. Blackie and Mary witnessed the killing on television, and in an effort to find out the Kid's enemies, Blackie talks to Red Corley, veteran sports writer. Blackie and Inspector Faraday learn of the Kid's run-in with Johnny Grant, gambler, and also find out that the Kid's trainer, Joe Duffy, was stealing from him. As we return to our story, Blackie is at home, and the doorbell announces a visitor.
Coming!
Well...
Boston Blackie?
Yes, come in.
Thank you. Blackie, I'm Dorothy Corley. My father is the sports writer.
You're something else to his credit.
Thank you.
Please sit down, Miss Corley.
No, there's no need for me to sit down. Blackie, my father told me you were in to see him.
Yes, that's right. And he told me what you had told him about Joe Duffy.
Did he tell you I was engaged to the Kid?
No?
Well, I was. And I'm not going to do anything for the rest of my life except find out who killed him.
I understand how you feel, Miss Corley, but what brings you to me?
You and I are in the same spot in this case, Blackie. Neither of us belong in it, officially. But you're in it because you love excitement, and I'm in it because I love the Kid.
Go on.
Well, there's nothing else. I want you to help the police find the Kid's killer. And I want your promise to let me know anything you find out. In return, I'll tell you what I've uncovered. We'll work on this together. That fair, Blackie?
You are, and it is. I'll keep in touch with you.
All right.
My first stop is a gym where I understand Joe Duffy is training a new fighter.
Uh-huh.
I'm going down there and give Duffy a workout.
Harder to the left, please.
Right over here, Mary. That's Joe Duffy next to the punching bag.
Oh, yeah. I never been in the gymnasium before, Blackie. Maybe with a stop outside. I'm allergic to punching bag.
They won't bother you unless you punch first, Mary.
Oh.
Hold everything a second.
Yeah.
Oh, Duffy!
All right, mate. Okay, Duffy. Yeah?
Duffy, I'm Boston Blackie. I want to talk to you. Come over here for a minute, will you?
Sure. What's on your mind, Blackie?
Be right back, Mary.
Yeah, okay.
Duffy, I understand there was a little rhubarb cooking between you and the kid.
Start working at the heavy bag, Mike. We'll be right back. Yeah, don't worry, I will. Just get her all set up. That's what we gotta do here. There we go.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Gosh, you hit hard.
Yep.
Are you, Mr. Duffy's new fighter?
Yep.
You're, good and angry at that bag you're punching, aren't you?
Nope.
Nope. Well, that's as good as I'm gonna do. And I quit.
Well, it was the doll, Mike.
I don't know, Mr. Grant. I don't know. All I know is I gotta keep working.
Who are you, baby?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm nobody. Just nobody.
Oh, I could make a somebody out of you. The name is Grant, Johnny Grant. I do big things around this town, and I could do them for you.
No, thank you. I'm really not worth the trouble.
Baby, listen, you're too nice to...
Take your arm off my shoulder. What do you think you're doing?
Think? Baby, I know what I'm doing. Now, look.
Oh, Blackie!
Now, sweetheart, what's the use of raising your voice?
Now, wait a minute.
Okay, brother, knock off.
Well, who are you, the copyright owner?
Blackie, he tried...
I know. Friend, I said get your arm off the lady's shoulder.
And I said get lost.
Move to one side, Mary. The blood may spatter.
Maybe, but it'll be your blood.
Oh. Say good night, everybody, pal. You're going to sleep.
Well,
get a load of that.
Hey, Blackie, that's a pretty good right hand you got there. You took care of him good.
Who is he? You know, Duffy?
Yeah, he's a gambler. Name's Johnny Grant.
Well, what do you know? Inspector Faraday's looking for him.
Huh?
Call the inspector, will you, Duffy?
Okay.
And tell him to come up and pick Grant up. And tell him he won't have to hurry. Grant is out, but he'll be in until Faraday gets here.
Blackie?
It's all right, Miriam. I'm just thinking. I'm thinking, and I'm not getting anywhere particularly.
Well, what are you thinking about? Maybe I can help you.
Mary, something's been wrong with this case ever since I started working on it. I should know who the murderer is. It's completely obvious. I'm sure of it. But I don't know.
Well, now I'll help you. Let's see, it was 10:05 when we tuned in on the fight on television, right?
Yeah.
And a minute later, the kid was dead. Now, your suspects are Johnny Grant, whom you, just knocked out in the gym, and Joe Duffy, the kid's trainer, and from what you've told me, Red Corley's daughter might have done the shooting if the kid didn't like her as much as she...
Mary!
Well, thank goodness. Now, I did help, didn't I?
Definitely. I know now what happened in that ring, and I've stopped running around in circles.
Corley speaking.
Corley, this is Duffy.
Yep.
Joe Duffy.
What is it? I'm busy.
You're going to be busier after you listen to me.
Some other time.
Well, I think you'd be interested in this.
I tell you, I'm not
You'd only give me a chance, would you? I'm trying to be a nice guy.
Well...
And this is about your daughter.
I don't... What? What about Dorothy?
Yeah, about Dorothy. You interested in listening to me now, or aren't you?
What do you want to tell me about Dorothy?
Something you'll like to know.
Really?
Yeah. She was just down here at the gym making a date with Mike, my new fighter.
Oh?
And I don't want him messing around with no gals.
Oh, you don't want him around any girl?
Yeah, that's right.
Thanks, Duffy. Thanks for calling. And I mean, thanks a lot. All right, Grant, sit down.
Okay.
Now tell me what you know about the killing of the kid. Come on, talk. I'm in a listening mood.
I don't know anything about the kid you don't know, Faraday. You can't hold me for anything. I haven't done anything.
Nothing but get yourself a black eye, huh? That's a good one. A black eye from Blackie.
It's not funny.
No, it's a black eye. It's a beaut, too. I'm sorry I wasn't there to see it.
You don't know I got this black eye from Blackie?
No?
Well, when Duffy phoned me and told me where to pick you up, he said you'd be the one eating the beefsteak. And you don't look hungry.
So what? Look, I came along peacefully when your men came to get me. Did that sound as if I'd done anything or know anything?
You know I was looking for you. That doesn't matter. I got news for you, Grant. Maybe good, maybe not. Blackie called again just before you were brought in. He said to hold everything until I heard from him.
Okay, that's great. That means I can go, doesn't it?
Blackie said hold everything. And that means hold everything. And everything includes you.
For how long?
For as long as it takes Blackie to contact me again. And if he tells me what I think he's going to tell me, that's forever.
Hey, you.
Who, me?
Yes, you. You don't see anyone else in the gym, do you?
Only you, and you don't belong.
Oh, well, we'll see about that. Are you Joe Duffy's new fighter?
Yeah, what's it to you?
I'm Red Corley, and everything about fighters is something to me.
Oh, you don't say.
Your name Mike?
Sure.
Okay, stop pushing that bag and listen to me.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Careful who you shove.
I'll do more than shove you in a minute.
Yeah?
What was my daughter doing down here a while ago?
You got a daughter?
You know I have.
Okay, so what?
She was down here making a date with you, wasn't she?
Hey, you talk like you're crazy. Beat it, will you?
Look, you stay away from my daughter, or I'll...
Or you'll what?
Or I'll kill you. I don't want my daughter to have anything to do with fighter.
Well, I'm one fighter who doesn't want to have anything to do with you. Now, beat it, you, or I'll use you for a punching bag.
Listen to me. I'm not fooling Mike. I'll keep Dorothy away from you, even if I have
wait
to.
a minute, mister. You put that gun
Stay
away.
away from my daughter, see, or you'll get the same thing the kid got.
Give me that gun!
No!
I'll take that gun. Okay, Mike. You got it up on him now.
Okay.
I'll take care of him from here on.
Go take care of him good, will you, Blackie?
I don't want this pug near my daughter. I don't want any broken-down fighter near my daughter.
I know. You'll kill him just the way you kill the kid.
Why, this guy must be nuts, Blackie. I don't even know his daughter.
I know that, Mike. This is all a gag to make Corley break down. I knew he killed the kid, but I wanted to make sure. Just as he made sure the kid was going to die.
All right, Blackie, so you're a genius. Corley blew his top and you listened. That took a lot of genius.
I didn't have to let Corley spill to know he killed the kid. I knew that before, Faraday.
How long before?
The minute I realized Corley had made a 10 o'clock deadline with a murder story when the kid wasn't killed until 6 minutes after 10.
What? Corley filed a murder story 6 minutes before it happened?
6 minutes before it happened. And here's why. This fight was scheduled for 9:45, right?
Right.
But the lighting system went haywire, so the kid's fight didn't get going till 5 minutes after 10.
Yeah, I know that.
And we know that Corley himself admitted his deadline was 10 o'clock, didn't we?
That's right.
We even read a story of the murder, and it was filed just before 10.
But Blackie, how could he do such a stupid thing?
Well, deadlines are sacred to newspaperman Faraday. When Corley saw his deadline approaching, he just couldn't resist filing the story, even though he hadn't yet killed the kid.
He planned the murder for 9:45, huh?
Mm-hmm. And he wouldn't have filed the story at all and gone through with the murder, except that he was afraid his daughter and the kid were going to be married right after the fight.
Yeah, I know. I read all that in his confession. But, look, Blackie.
Yeah?
If you knew that Corley was guilty, why did you go to all the trouble of making him spill in front of Joe Duffy's new fighter?
I arranged with Duffy to make that phone call about Mike and Corley's daughter because I wanted to make sure about Corley. I wanted to be certain of his motive.
And when Corley spilled, it corroborated what you knew.
Yeah. And you know, it's a funny thing, Faraday.
What?
If Corley hadn't been trained to make a dead line, we might never have found out why the kid became a dead man.